Hit hard. Will it stay fair? Gone. Woo! Tie ball game, baby. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard. Hit deep. Home run for Kennedy. Grand fucking slam. First pitch swinging, and it should drop into left, and it does. Just a few feet in front of the line. Bartow scores. Pavin Smith racing home, and he gets there. Come on, dude. Oh! Oh, long fly ball. Woo! A home run! Walk-off home run! Holy shit! He 3-run home run. He smacked the shit out of that ball.
This train runs on time!
Woo! That's right. This train runs on time, folks. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Woo! I love that intro. Beaters. Beaters, beaters, beaters. Got a new intro. Haven't streamed in a minute. Gonna be a lot of fun. Should be a good game. Looking forward to it. How y'all cats doing? Y'all doing good? Hey Ashton. Play-by-play, Jonathan, Jacob. How you guys doing? How y'all doing? Hopefully we can get our 40th win for the All-Star break. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. It's a rainy day here in Indiana. You're chilling, watching the championship game. I had it on for a little bit. I had some WNBA on before that. Vegas was playing. Did you guys catch the intro? You watched the Pirates game? Jacob, you sure are going to go to a lot of games. Hopefully you pick one and enjoy it. Hopefully you pick one and enjoy it. First pitch is at 4:10, so it's going to be a minute. I just want to come on a little bit early. We only have one All-Star, guys. I personally don't get it. Joe Mantiply, which is a feat in and of itself because of basically his position is to hold. That's his job. Come in, get 3 outs. Keep things close. Or not close. Keep things from getting too close. Thanks. I forget your name. Are you Liam? The name change has completely thrown me. But yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it. Hopefully Jose wins the home run derby. I don't think he will, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, so Mantiply coming in and dominating the way he did. It's impressive that he got an All-Star nod. But, you know, Christian Walker was worthy of it. Varsho, I understand why he didn't make it. If he'd have not slumped a bit, had a couple of those cold patches, then I think he'd be an obvious All-Star choice. But he unfortunately slumped at the wrong time. You got a Braves replica ring? Nice. There you go. Dave Bednar is your All-Star? I'll have to look him up. 10 more days till I leave? Yes. Yippers. Ah, okay. Okay. 27-year-old pitcher. 42 and 2 innings pitched, 33 hits. $16 runs, 14 earned runs, 4 home runs, 13 walks, 56 strikeouts, 16 saves. That's why he's in. Those numbers aren't tremendous, but 16 saves is pretty damn good. 2.95 ERA is solid. You're not going. Let's go Padres. It's all good, man. It's all good. Um, I'm pissed that Christian Walker's not going to be in the home run derby. I mean, All-Star game, fine. There's so many good first basemen in the NL, but the home run derby, he has 22 home runs. Padres fan, there are quite a few of them. It's all good. It's all good. You're not going to D-backs Guardians. You're going to Guardians Easton because they're giving away a jersey. That's pretty cool. The one game that I made it to, Reds Diamondbacks game, because they're so expensive, and the closest, literally, I would have to go to St. Louis or Cincinnati or Chicago, because Indiana doesn't have a team. The game we went to, they had a Cincinnati Reds hat giveaway. It was a pretty solid hat. It had the old school Cincinnati baseball man logo, like the human body baseball head. Pretty cool. Cards Reds postponed. Yeah, quite a few games got postponed today. It really put a hurting on my fantasy team. My pitchers have absolutely shit the bed to start the week, and now I'm down 80 against a guy who's lost 6 straight. So that's just been my luck. Not super happy with how things are going. Not super happy at all. At some point, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, probably tonight, I'll have a video talking about how I feel about the first half of the Diamondback season. So look for that. Originally, it was going to be a 2-parter, but basically, I'm just going to kind of paraphrase it. Just to keep things simple. Give view count up a bit more because I want people to know about the Diamondbacks. This has been a lot better year than I thought they'd have. So it won't be just, even though the record is 39-51, it won't be as filled with anger as you might think. Did you see the Yankees game score? I did not. Is it an ass whooping? It's just an ass whooping. Here, let me look. Oh, 11-2. God damn. Yowza. They're just tearing it up. The best their division can hope for is that the All-Star break kind of cools them down. I don't think it's going to. Chris Sale got hurt. Did he get hurt pitching, or did he get hurt destroying a television? It's Merrill Kelly today versus the dancing pitcher, Mike Clevenger. I hate when he pitches. It's automatically like a 10-15 minute longer game because of his throwing motion. He has to do like half a dance before he even throws it. It's kind of irritating. 72 degrees in San Diego, partly cloudy. The umpires at home plate, Jeff Nelson, first base. Buckner, CB Buckner. Second base, Bill Miller. Third base, Clint Vondrak. Are you excited for 2K23? I heard it's not going to be good. They've not disappointed me in a long time. So it's hard to say. They're still working everything out. I mean, Merrill Kelly's 2-0 this month with a 2.21 ERA. He's a lot better. Yeah, it doesn't come out till September, so they're fixing all the bugs, sharpening things up, fine-tuning all the stuff, and it'll continue to get improved as the days go and the months pass, and even after its release. 2K20 was terrible. I don't remember 2K20, to be honest with you. Don't remember it. I know that I think it was 21 or 22. For some reason, it wouldn't like stop crashing on me. But I don't know if that was me or the game. I've not had a problem with 22. Um, and there was a long stretch um, with 21 eventually that it was fine. So it might have just been me. How many more weeks till I draft? Uh, you should be able to check if you have the ESPN thing. I think it's like 40 something days. So I don't know how many weeks that is. It'll be a minute though. And I will be doing mock drafts on my channel. I'll do them probably through Sleeper just to make it easier. 4:10 start, guys. It's 13 minutes off. They're showing people in the stands eating nachos. Nachos. Nachos sound really good. When I'm in Nashville, I'm gonna get some nachos. I'm gonna get a lot of fucking food. A lot of food. So today is the last game I'll be doing. Um, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right. There's a storm coming that might produce a tornado. Are you streaming the draft or are you doing it off stream? I'll probably stream it, but I'll probably only have um Josh Rocha and B Hub on if they're available. I don't want to do like a big old production because that's just a pain in the ass. That I have to do StreamYard, and um, I kind of want to do this, but not a scoreboard. I want to have things popped up if I can. If not, it'll be picture in picture, which means I can't, really have a ton of people on. Otherwise, it'll just be chaos. So I might not have it, but I might just have everyone in voice chat. To be honest with you, next game. Oh, it'll probably be. Well, I'm doing the Home Run Derby and the All Star game on Rocha Entertainment's channel tomorrow and Tuesday. Um, that's true, Jacob, because I don't like to put a lot of time. You need to know what you're going to pick, have your backup set. You need to be paying the utmost attention because I don't put like a minute on there. You need to know what you're doing because I don't want to keep people all day. You know what I mean? Um, what is? Hold up. Okay, so July 23rd and 24th, I should be doing the Washington game, uh, Diamondbacks Washington. That those matchups aren't set in stone yet. I'm gonna do a thing on my channel with the with the will of anxiety to pick the draft order, and then after that I'm going to shuffle the schedule. Uh, but the divisions are set. That's the one thing that is set in stone. So yeah, July 23rd and 24th will be it, and then I won't stream again um until August. So, but I should have a couple more videos out in the interim. I'm going to vlog a couple of things. I don't want to take up too much of my time with recording stuff because I want to soak it all in. Um, I'm just one of those people. Am I tired still? No, no, I'm good. Um, the schedule staying is staying the same. I'm only gonna do like 4 games a week. Um, that won't change because I do need to write, and I'm actually about 18 pages in on a new story. That'll take about a year and a half to write. So The schedule is definitely not going to change. Um, and as more sports come into play, um, it won't be a ton of one particular sport. Um, I sound tired. I'm not tired. Um, my throat. There's a little bit of scratchiness there, but it ain't nothing. Um, yeah, I'm going to do more wrestling. Um, I'm going to do the Scotland pay per view. The one with like the Battle at the Castle or something like that. That's coming up. And then after that, I'm going to do Extreme Rules or something. I can't remember. Those are the two. Hold up, let me look. Upcoming WWE pay per views. Two more. Okay. Let me look. Uh, Clash at the Castle. That'll be September 3rd. And Extreme Rules, October 8th. And Survivor Series, November 25th, November 26th. So those are the wrestling things coming up. Then I have preseason football coming. Right now, I have all the Colts ones set. But if there's a preseason matchup in the evening that looks particularly fun, I'll call it as well. I'm very much looking forward to it. Josh from Sports Fury, if the mods can link his channel, he's making me a basketball and a football scoreboard. So be on the lookout for that. He made this dope as fuck scoreboard. Yeah, we'll have basketball, we'll have wrestling, we'll have football. When the hockey season starts, I'm going to attempt. What I'll do is I'll have a couple practice ones. It won't be on air. I'll just practice, and if I think I can do it, then I'll give it a shot. But don't hold your breath. I'll definitely have soccer, Man City primarily, and I will be covering the WNBA season. Right now, the season's going on, but when the new season kicks off, I'll be doing that as well. Yeah, shout out to the Sports Fury. Josh from the Sports Fury. Here's the channel link. Go sub to them. For making the scoreboard. First pitch is 6 minutes away. 6 minutes away. Carson Kelly, guys, who's on the bench today, he's starting to hit. It seems right now that things have clicked for him. It's a bummer, though, that we're about to go into the All-Star break, which means he'll probably cool off. I just hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. Ooh, really puts a dent in my nose, let me tell you. The reflection isn't bad. A lot less reflection on these than my other pair. Let me tell you. Yeah, 10 days and I'll be on my way to Nashville, then in Nashville, and then in a store buying supplies, and then hanging out all night with the boys. Storm just hit you? That's, good sir, is a bummer. Yeah, Nathaniel's in it. It is set. It is locked. Whoo! It is locked. I have rearranged my living room, so TV's now right there. It's gonna be a fun game, guys. I hope. Today's the MLB draft day. The Diamondbacks are hopeful to get Drew Jones, I believe is his name, Andrew Jones' son. They were showing Diamondbacks that were drafted, and it's interesting. I didn't know that Dalton Varsho was a compensatory pick. Who was the second spot in our league? I have no idea what you're talking about, Jacob. And Merrill Kelly was taken very, very late. Very, very late. I'm talking super late rounds, like day 85. No, I'm just kidding. Very, very late, though. Him and Josh Rojas. Game 3 in this series coming up. I don't know, Jacob. I'll have to look later. I have no idea. If you haven't yet hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Diamondbacks, Padres. First pitch, 2 minutes away. On the bench for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly, Buddy Kennedy, Jordan Luplow, and Jake McCarthy. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. How about a Coke? Me wants a Coke. I want a Coke. I've only had 3 sodas this month. Very happy with that. Trying to drink less. Take better care of my teeth. But come Nashville, though. Woo! I am destroying some Cokes. Some colas. I was going to say colas. Soda pop. We'll have starting lineups and defenses right around the corner. Ladies and gents. Folks. Peeps. Kitty cats and llamas. Home Run Derby is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I do believe Roach is going to go to each panelist. I don't know what to call us, and say our predictions. So I'm going to hold off until then. But it should be interesting. All right. First pitch coming up in seconds, folks. In seconds. Padres had some military folk out doing the first pitch, and the God Bless America, I believe. And now they're signing balls for him, taking pictures. I don't know about taking pictures. I don't know why I said that. But they're definitely signing balls, which is really cool. These guys look like Navy men, perhaps? D-backs batting order: Josh Rojas, Alec Thomas, Ketel Marte, Christian Walker, David Peralta, Dalton Varsho, Sergio Alcantara, Geraldo Perdomo, and Jose Herrera. Marte's batting cleanup, and Jose Herrera's batting squat to steal Roach's thing. I think I might go on a walk before the storm gets bad. I had to take my dog for a walk in the storm. Well, I say storm. It started out as a light rain, then it went to heavy rain. Is pitching. Mike Clevenger's pitching. 2-2 record with a 3.79 ERA and 40-1 innings pitched. One earned run in 10 innings pitched versus the Diamondbacks. So he pretty much has our number, despite his weird ass way of pitching. Look around the diamond. Padres defense direction Profars at left, Trent Grisham in center, Nomar Mazara in right. Manny Machado at third, CJ Abrams at short, Jake Cronenworth at second, Eric Hosmer at first, and Austin Nola behind the plate. Hey Nina, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully your day's going great. I do believe they just said we lost the last 16 of our 28 games. I didn't know it was that bad. Sunny skies overhead. First pitch, mementos away. Here at Petco Park. And here's the first pitch. And therefore strike. Low. 271 average for Rojas, 5 home runs, 26 RBIs. I think I might move my TV over just a little bit. There's the 0-1 count. Hit hard. Will it drop into left? It will. Single for Rojas. One on. Cal Marte is on deck. Thomas is hitting 249 right now. Throw to first, back in time. Clevenger into the stretch. That does nothing at all to slow his pitching dance down. If anything, it makes it faster. First, woo! Damn. First pitch was in there for a rip-roaring strike. Yeah, Thomas hitting 249 with 7 home runs and 22 RBIs. If he keeps this up in the second half of the season, he could be Rookie of the Year in the NL. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball sails on him. 1-1. Making sure I don't look too crazy. Man, it's showing Thomas's batting stance from an aerial shot. His back foot is right on that back line of the batter's box there. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball top right. 1-2 count. Throw to first again. Back in time. Back in time. Got to keep your focus when you're on first. Those pitchers try to get an easy pickoff. Plus, you want to get in their head a bit too, so you can't be, spacing out. There's the 1-2. High fastball struck him out. That was a really good pitch. High fastball. Changed his eye level. Got him anticipating something maybe a little bit slower. Because of that, he just absolutely whiffed on it. Del Marte's in. He's the DH today. There's first pitch. High fastball. 1-0 count. Tell Marte really needs to explode in the second half. He's been such a disappointment this year. Can't stay healthy, which is pretty much par for the course, to be honest with you. And he just can't stay consistent because of those injuries. I'm starting to get irritated by him. I'm starting to dislike the fact that we gave him all that money. Hey, Braves fan, how you doing, man? 2-0 count, 2 outs. Marte said 272. Here's a 2-0. Hit hard, but foul. 2-1. Last 21 games, Marte has drawn 19 walks. Trying to pick and choose. Trying to be selective. Sometimes you got to put the bat on the ball, though. Can't be afraid to swing. He has that walk ratio up, but he needs to put bat on the ball. Here's a 2-1. Bouncer in the dirt. Rojas steals. He's safe. At second. He was blazing down that path. He almost, when he went into a slide, he almost just shot right past it. But he managed to stay on the bag. He was helped by the bad throw from Nola. It was up and to the right. So Abrams had to really go up and get it and then swipe down as fast as he could. But it just wasn't fast enough. It's a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. That might be gone. That might be gone. Marte was dancing off the cot. Rojas will get... Oh, no. Because he got it in so quick. It took extra bases away from Rojas. 2 outs. I already had 2 outs marked. I do apologize. But Marte was dancing out of the batter's box. He thought he either had a double off the wall or a home run. I thought he did too. Usually when you see the back of the outfielder and they start to slow down a little bit, you kind of get your hopes up. But that was just because the dude was going to catch it. So, 2 outs. Runner on second. Brings up Christian Walker. We need a home run here. He has 22, but no All-Star game vote and no home run derby choice. But for some reason, Albert Pujols is in it. Makes all the sense in the world. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball in the meatball spot. But Walker fouls back right into the catcher. 207 average for Walker, 22 home runs, 45 RBIs. You can say, the average is why he didn't get in. He has 22 home runs. His slugging percentage is fantastic. He struck out a bit more than he did last year at this point, but his walk numbers are way higher. I think he has like 30 more walks or something like that. It's an 0-1 count. And he's hit into a lot of line drive outs. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on an off-speed high. That's good pitching. Give him a fastball, then take a slower pitch and put it up high. Nice pitch sequence there. 0-2. Hey, Johnny. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty damn good. Hopefully you are also. So 2 count, 2 outs, and a runner on second. Clevenger sets, does his little jig. Here's the pitch. Try to get him to chase with the pitch on the outside. Woo. 1-2 count. Clevenger's at 14 pitches. I might have to move to San Diego. There's some good-looking women in the crowd. Maron. Thanks to the camera guy. Swing and a miss on an off-speed. Down and away. Struck him out. Thanks to the camera guy who, if he's married, will be sleeping on the couch. Bottom of the second coming up. Whoops. The 1-2-3 for the Padres will be Profar, Cronenworth, and Machado. Braves are losing and Mets are winning, which sucks. Sucks for you. I'm just messing. I have a Mets pitcher in fantasy, so I need that. I need that. Let's see, how many points does he have me? Have for me, I should say. 17 right now. Good, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes, he has me 17. Good on you, good lad. Oh, I thought the Mets were facing the Braves. They're actually facing the Cubs. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Guys, I slammed my thumb in a sliding glass door. It hurt. If we can get Juan from Washington, I will be happy. I would be surprised if Cleveland made a push for him. Because then they'd have to pay him, and I don't think they like to pay people over there in Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. 8-5 record for Merrill Kelly in 18 games. 3.36 ERA with a 1.217 WHIP. He's 2-0 in 3 July starts. July is his month. He had an extremely dominant curveball in his last start. Let's hope it shows up today. But you just never know sometimes. You just never know. Batting order forward, the Padres. Drixon Profar, Jake Cronenworth, Manny Machado, Nomar Mazara, Luke Voigt, Eric Hosmer, Austin Nola, Trent Grisham, CJ Abrams. Batting squad! Do you think we can get Wilson from Cubs? I don't think you guys need him. Pretty sure. I mean, you have a pretty decent catcher, if I'm remembering right. Anyway, you just never know with pitchers. You don't know until you start to throw which pitch is really going to be your go-to that day. Curveball might not break right. Changeup might not have a fastball, a fastball look to it. Might be inaccurate with your fastball. You just don't know. Here's first pitch. First pitch swinging by Profar, slaps a foul. He's hitting 241, guys. He's hitting 241. Who's your guys' catcher? I could have sworn you had a decent one. Yeah, 241 with 8 home runs, 38 RBIs, 737 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Fastball slapped right to Alcantara. Throw to first. Out number 1. We got Austin as our catcher. Left field for the D-backs, David Peralta. Center field, Alec Thomas, Dalton Varsho in right. Josh Rojas at third, Geraldo Perdomo at second, Sergio Alcantara at second, Christian Walker at first, Jose Herrera. Interesting news. You're fine, Jacob. I'm a writer. You'd have to really, really butcher a word for me not to pick up on it. Yeah, I heard interesting news the other day that the Diamondbacks apparently aren't completely against trading Christian Walker, which makes sense because he's in his 30s and there's no way he's going to be a part of the long-term plans. Cronenworth's up. He's hitting 241 with 9 home runs and 49 RBIs. Out in front of that breaking pitch, and he chops it foul, really. Am I excited? Not right now, no. The home run derby is one of those things I don't get too stoked about until it starts. I don't know really why that is, but once it starts, then I'm giddy. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high, pops it up. It won't stay in play, though. Yeah, until it starts, I'll be just kind of meh. But I am looking forward to the Celebrity All-Star Game, which won't be covered on Rocha's channel, but I will watch. And the All-Star Game is going to kick ass. 0-2 count, guys. 0-2 count. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball away. I don't think he tried to get him to chase. I'm not really sure what the point of that pitch was. I think I might have just got away from him. It was too clean. It looked like too clean a pitch to have gotten away from him. Might have just been the changes eye level. Not sure. Here's the 1-2. You got 2. We only have 1. Time called. Here's the 1-2. Fastball played away. 2-2. Kelly's working pretty fast today. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch inside, well off the plate down. Full count. Your second baseman and Jose. Joe Mantiply, Jacob. Joe Mantiply. It should be Joe Mantiply and Christian Walker, but I understand why Walker's not in. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard. That'll get passed into right field. Batting average is down, but it's in so many good first basemen. It makes sense. Walker tried to slip the curveball in there, but it didn't have the break. I'll bring up Machado. One out, one on. You play August first? What do you mean? One out, one on. The 10th pitch from Kelly. Tried to hit that off the bottom left corner of the strike zone. Didn't get it, but it was called a strike. I'll take it. The Padres are in their camo style unis. The green with the brown camo. Fastball off the plate away. Missed. 1-1. The Diamondbacks are in their red jerseys. Can I stream Guardians D-backs? It depends on the time and what I'm doing. Probably not. Let me know the date and the time. And I'll think about it. It's a 1-1. Off speed, hits the bottom left. Strike 2. Because Diamondbacks, obviously, my team. And if it's a good time, then I'm going to call the game. I'm just not calling 8 o'clock games, 9 o'clock games, 10 o'clock games anymore. 1-2 count. So there's a pretty good chance I'll call it. 6 likes, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. I'm live often and for a wide variety of content. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball down and away. Nice pitch, Kelly. Nice pitch. Brings up Mazzara. It's probably Mazara. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Fastball had some good movement on it. Not a ton, but it had good movement. It is Mazzara. He's hitting. I knew I was pronouncing it wrong. He's hitting .315 with 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. 793 OPS. He's been hot. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. Forced him to go up with his bat. With his wood stick. Yeah, it's a green backdrop for the Padres uni with, it looks almost like ink black, almost purple camo. Definitely has to be black. Here's a 1-0. Fastball off the plate away. 1-0 is now 2-0. Former Diamondbacks head coach Bob Brenly is the manager of the Padres. Yeah, that's definitely an ink black. Looks like a little bit of brown in that black. Here's the 2-0. Fastball swatted foul. 2-1. 2-1 count. Kelly sets. This will be his 17th. Here's the pitch. Fastball, swatted foul. Back behind him. Not the cleanest inning for Kelly. Not the cleanest. I was just about to say there's a lot of Padres fans in the crowd, but then I remembered, it's in San Diego. So 2-2 count. Kelly sets. Here's the 2-2. Tried to get him to chase a breaking ball down, but Mazara held on. Full 3-2. 2 outs, 1 on. Kelly sets, checks first. Here's the 3-2. Got him to pop it up. Peralta's coming in. He's got it. Foul cover in overhead. Merrill strands that 1 out single. We go to the second. The 1-2-3 for the Diamondbacks will be Peralta, Varsho, and Alcantara. I expect Peralta to be gone at some point shortly after the All-Star break. Probably Mantiply as well. Mantiply sooner rather than later if he has a good showing at the All-Star break, because that is him on full display. That is almost an audition of sorts. Some people have said that his stock has gone down because of a couple of bad outings, but what people need to remember is that that's not on him. That's on Torey Lovullo not using him properly. He's being used a lot, and he's not always being used in the best circumstance. That's all on Torey Lovullo. He, from day one, has not been able to properly utilize a bullpen. It's almost as if it confuses him. He will use the guy too long. He will keep a guy in far longer than he should be. He's just not a very bright guy when it comes to handling the pitching staff. Not as bad as Dusty Baker was when he was with the Cubs. I don't know if he's still this way, but he would literally run a guy into the ground. I don't know if he's like that still with the Astros. So, Lovullo could be worse, but he's still not the greatest with his bullpen. So, a good manager likes to say Boone in New York or Dave Roberts in LA. They'll know how to properly utilize Mantiply. They're not they're not as bad anywhere close to Torey Lovullo. They're on a different tier. Clevenger's in there. Peralta's up. Here's the pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away. Try to get him to chase. He did not. It's a 1-0 count. He's hitting .235 with 11 home runs, 37 RBIs. When you have a manager who knows what they're doing, knows how to utilize pitching, here's the 1-0 off the plate down, 2-0. You don't have to worry about it. Is he still going to go out there and have his off days? Sure. Will he have as many? Probably not. And the fact that he's as good as he is with a manager like Lovullo speaks volumes to Mantiply, and that's why his trade stock hasn't gone down, in my opinion, at all. The 2-0 on the zone away, just got it. 2-1 might have been a generous call there. That's why his stock is not affected in the slightest, because people who know better. They're like, he'll be fine. Here's the 2-1. Breaking pitch right down the middle at the knees. Slap foul, 2-2. Peralta. He won't be on audition because he's not an all-star, but he will be moved because we're going to have Corbin Carroll up sooner rather than later. 2-2 count. And Jordan Lawler probably will come up later this year. 2-2. Hit hard. Pitch on the inside. Will it stay fair? No. Foul by about 10 feet. Looked good, though. I didn't think it'd be a home run because it was so inside off the plate, and Peralta really yanked it. He really pulled it, actually. Pulled more than yanked. Giggity. So I knew it wouldn't be fair. Here's the 2-2. Right down the middle, Peralta. Why are you just looking at it? 1 out. Wow. He just pulled up a chair and just watched it. Fuck. I mean, sheesh. 4 straight retired for Clevenger. He's on today. 1 out. Top of the second. Here's the pitch to Varsho. Break a pitch in there for a strike at the knees. 0-1 count. 236 average for Varsho. 12 home runs, 45 RBIs. 717 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Top left. Set it on the shelf and Varsho couldn't knock it down. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Break a pitch out in front of that one. Slaps it. It could be an infield single. Abrams running in on it. Woohoo! Abrams made a beautiful scoop. He just got to it. Scooped it. He combed it and just flicked it over to first base and just got Varsho by like a half a step to a step. Beautiful play. He had to toss that ball about, I say, about 10 feet, 10, 12 feet. Out number 2. Brings up Alcantara, former Padre, let go. Immediately picked up by the Diamondbacks, who let him go to begin with. First pitch, fastball off, played away. .192 average for Alcantara, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs, 509 OPS. Clevenger's first pitch is off the zone for balls. Oof. Fastball in, slapped the foul, 1-1. Ball girl picks it up, gives it to a kid. Clevenger's at 26 pitches. Two outs, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Break a pitch off the zone away, 2-1. Three picks today for the Diamondbacks. 2, 34, and 43 in the draft. 2-1 is hit hard to left center. Grisham's right there for it. Out number 3. 6 in a row. Set down by Clevenger. He is on the money today, man. On the money. Kurt Miller. Merrill Kelly. Barely had time to rest. I finally got it out. Voigt, Hosmer, Nola. Woo! We're in a commercial break. Could be a pitching duel, but if Kelly continues to not have a lot of time to rest in between innings, I think his tire could blow, so to speak, before Clevenger's. So should be interesting. Should be interesting. 1 hit for each team. No errors. What's everybody having for dinner? Do you know? I had a couple Hot Pockets and a few Hush Puppies for lunch. A late lunch. I don't know if I'll have anything for dinner. I might just have a bowl of cereal later. Not super hungry today. Not super hungry today. We're back from commercial break. They're showing San Diego. They have a very weird looking bridge they're showing. It's almost like a shard of metal sticking out of the ground. And then the bridge right in front of it. Very weird looking bridge. I see a couple palm trees. That's cool. Luke Voigt, the DH, will bat first. Voigt's hitting .219. I believe he's very much a strikeout home run guy, kind of like a Schwarber. And sort of like a Christian Walker. His first pitch to him, breaking pitch, first pitch swinging, slaps a foul. Well, I'll say slap, he assaulted it. It's more of a slash. .219 average for him, 11 home runs, 39 RBIs. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That might have been a cutter. Sinker, excuse me. 0-2. Kelly sets. Here's the 0-2. Out front of that changeup. Hits a foul. Ball girl's there. Easy scoop up. Hands it to a kid. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a changeup, well down off the zone. Looks like it was foul tipped, caught. Second strikeout for Merrill. Hosmer cracks me up. Voigt cracks me up. His jersey's almost all the way unbuttoned. It's just like, get over yourself, dude. He was well out for that changeup. He cannot hit off speed anything. Hosmer's up. He's hitting .271. 7 likes, guys. Thank you. First pitch in there is a nice curveball. Hits the bottom right of the zone. .271 average, 6 home runs, 35 RBIs, 710 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in off the zone. 1-1. One out. Squeeze them wall. Here's the 1-1. Ooh. Think that was a cutter. No, changeup. It got away from him. It almost fluttered like a curveball with a little bit of speed off the zone. 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. Fastball on the zone in, slapped, foul, backwards. See if a cheer goes up. Some clapping. Must not have been an excellent catch by a fan. 2-2. Two count. God damn. I know it's raining, phone. 2-2 count. Fastball off the zone. In. 3-2. Full count. Six batters. He's gone to a full count already today. Fastball down, hit hard. Into right center. It'll drop. Thomas will get it in quick. It'll just be 1. Austin Nola has himself a 1-out base runner. He's hitting .242. He could capitalize on it. One out, one on. Kelly's Gotta sharpen up a little bit. 242 average for Nola, 2 home runs, 25 RBIs. He's taking way too many people deep into the count. His pitch count's way too high for the second. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in, strike. That was high. Belt high. Oh, 1 count. There's the 0-1. Fastball off the zone. In. 1-1. Ran in on him. I just do a chill stream after this and just talk about the draft while it's happening. 1-1 off the plate, away. Called a strike. Very generous pitch called. 1-2. Might. It's tempting. I don't really know anything about any prospect, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball bottom left. Slaps it foul. Man, too many pitches for Kelly. I'm not liking this at all. He isn't nibbling a whole lot. He just doesn't have that strike him out pitch today. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Fastball in, slapped it past Perdomo. 2-1, 1 out. Brings up Trent Grisham. He, depending on who you listen to, is fighting not to get DFA'd. So this could be an out here. This could be a double play. Let's hope. 34 pitches. Grisham is hitting 192 with 9 home runs, 33 RBIs. He is indeed slumping. Very disappointing season offensively. One out, 2-1. Shit's about to get ugly. Kelly sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball in, off the zone. 1 ball. Kelly sets. Long look at second. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch off the zone away. He's going to walk him. He's going to walk him. His sinking fastballs not hitting. His changeups not hitting. That curveball really isn't doing anything. Fastballs not accurate. Here's the 2-0. Fastball right down the middle, and Grisham got under it. Just a little bit of an early hit. Thomas had to call out Perdomo. They almost fucked that up, but they get the out. 2 outs in the second. I'll bring up CJ Abrams, the young rookie. Then the order will recycle. 21-year-old rookie. He's hitting 233 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Second time up, and he's made steady progress. He's apparently doing a lot better this time around. Better defensively, better offensively, making a lot better decisions. Not swinging at everything. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging, and he gets it past a diving Alcantara. That should score 1. They're going to send Hosmer. Throw at the plate. He's out. They should not have sent him at all. Varsho, he doesn't have the strongest arm, but you got to remember he is a catcher. He does have a pretty good arm. All right, it's not like a Rick Ankiel level back in the day, cannon. Uh, but it's a pretty solid arm, and Hosmer's not the fastest cat, so really shouldn't have done that. Kelly got bailed out there. We got to the third. One, two, three for the Diamondbacks. Not the most. God damn it! This is gonna be an ugly ass inning. Perdomo, Herrera, and Rojas. So Rojas should have 2 outs on his shoulders when he comes up to bat. When we need to really just come out and take advantage of a momentum shift, whether a small momentum shift or a big one, it's always our 8th, 9th, and then 1 hitters. It just never fails. Never fails. Never, ever fails. We're in commercial break. Nope, we're back. 4 hits for the Padres, 1 for the Diamondbacks. The Giants have a runner at third with 0 outs. They scored him, but it was painful seeing us try at least. Belt got him in. There you go. There you go. How you doing, Hasina? Is that how you say your name? Hosmer is a trundling first baseman. I don't know why he got the wave around. Really nice catch by Herrera at the plate and a good swipe. You can call you Has. I think I'll do that. I think I have to. Perdomo's 202 with 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. 569 OPS. Here's the first pitch from Clevenger. Fastball on the zone away. Strike 1. It's an 0-1 count. I think the audio for the Diamondbacks broadcast cut out. Here's the 0-1. Yep. Now it's back. Off speed, off the zone, down. 1-1 count. What are you doing, little buddy? My dog's asleep in his bed right next to me. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, off speed, on the zone, right on it. Called a strike. Good pitch. It was a good take by Perdomo, too, because that easily could have been called a ball, even though it was right on the line. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swinging. Struck him out. He's retired 7 straight. Herrera. He has his moments, but all in all, he doesn't really hit that great. But he's young. He is a rookie. He's hitting 198 with 4 RBIs. His first pitch to him, fastball in there. In on the zone away, 0-1. He has a knack for getting hits in moments you don't quite expect. Not like clutch moments. I don't want to say that because that wouldn't be true. He has had a couple RBIs, so it's not like out of the realm of possibilities. Here's the 0-1. Breaking pitch in the dirt, well in front. 1-1. Shift is on. Cronenworth is in shallow right field. They did keep the shift in place this year because of the lockout, but it won't be, from what I understand, next year. 1-1 pitch is an off speed. I believe a changeup, bottom left. Good placement. Really good placement. 1-2 count. I always wonder why catchers aren't good hitters. You have more knowledge of, here's the 1-2. Break a pitch well in front. Good job holding off. 2-2 count. You have more of a knowledge of, where the best place is to place a pitch than, say, the average batter. Machado's in the shortstop position. Abrams playing close to the second base bag. So you should kind of have almost a cheat code. Here's a 2-2. Fastball right down the middle. Hit hard, but it will not drop. 2 outs. As I said, Rojas will come to the plate with 2 outs on his shoulders and have to try and do something with it. You would think, okay, this is what I would do in this situation. I would put change up down and away. So maybe look for it down and away. But I guess not, because not very many catchers are good hitters. You tend to want them to have a good rapport with the pitchers and call a good game. Offense tends to be, icing on the cake. 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to Rojas, who's 1 for 1 today. Pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Off the zone down. 1-1. Not sure what that pitch was. Looked like it might have been a cutter. If it was a curveball, it's a very flat curveball. There's the 1-1. Break a pitch away. Off the plate. 2-1. Cronenworth is still in right field, but it's very, very shallow. He's almost in the dirt. Machado's still playing short, but it's shallow. 2-1. Pitch down. Hit. But popped it up. Grisham will be right there. 1-2-3 inning for Clevenger. I knew it was going to be an ugly inning just because, it was 8-9-1. It usually doesn't bode well for us. 1-2-3 for the Padres. Profar, Cronenworth, Machado. Boy, I can't type today. Four hits for the Padres, 1 for the Diamondbacks. Enter now for a chance to win Season of Dreams presented by Mattress Firm. That's the Field of Dreams game. You get air and hotel, 2 tickets to the game, behind the scenes ballpark, movie site tour, watch batting practice on the field, operate manual scoreboard during the game. That'd be pretty cool. Air and hotel. That's a pretty sweet deal, Pretty sweet deal. Still going to cost you a bit, because you're going to have, the sites around town, buy this, buy that. You're still going to need money, but it's a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. If you're watching the game, you can scan the barcode on the screen and you can enter. Man, there's a lot of fucking people at that game. They just showed an aerial view of it. It is packed. I like seeing that. I like it. I like it. Me like it. Two innings pitched for Kelly, 4 hits. Mercifully, no runs or walks, 2 Ks. He's at 38 pitches. Here's the first pitch to Profar. Shows bunt, but pulls it back. Pitch still catches the top right corner for a strike, though. Oh for 1 today. He grounded out in the first. Here's the pitch. Down off the zone. 1-1. Gray skies overhead. Here's the 1-1. Pitch off the zone. Well off the zone. 2-1. That looked like a cut fastball. They say cloudy. It looks fine to me. Cool and comfortable for sure. 2-1. Kelly sets. This will be his 43rd. Here it is. Cutter off the plate down and away. 3-1. Here's a 3-1. Fastball hit hard. Will it stay fair? Yes, just inside the line. That should be 2 for Profar. Leadoff double for Profar. 5th Padre hit. Rules out any chance of a double play. Chest high pitch, and he just turned on it. Just turned on it. Big boys coming up. Cronenworth Machado. No outs. Mazara, he's hitting the ball real well. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Time called. Herrera sees. Herrera can't get the pitch com going. It seems to have short circuited. For a second there, I thought Kelly was like, switch it on. I was worried. Maybe he thought Padres were still in signs, but no, it just short circuited. They have to replace it. Yeah, they got themselves a new one. First 3 picks in the draft: Orioles, D-backs, Rangers. First time D-backs have picked second in team history. Top prospects: Drew Jones, son of Andrew Jones. Jackson Holiday, son of Matt Holiday. Draft begins today at 4 p.m., which means it starts in 2 hours. Actually, 1 hour and 56 minutes. I don't think this game will be finished. Breaking pitch in there, bottom left zone of the zone, 4 strike 1. Front of it's 1 for 1. Really can't go wrong with 1 or 2. I don't really think the Diamondbacks need another outfielder. They could use another pitcher. We have a bazillion outfielders. He's supposed to be a can't miss prospect, but still, we have a bazillion outfielders. 0-1 pitch is right down the middle, slapped high. Perdomo's there. Out number 1. Brings up Machado. We have Stone Garrett, Jordan Lawler, Corbin Carroll. What about 20 other dudes in Double-A and Single-A? You can't fill the whole team with outfielders. Favorite ice cream? Chocolate chip cookie dough. 1 out, 1 on. Swing. That's a home run swing and a cut fastball down and in. 0-1 count. If I can't find that, cookies and cream. Machado's 0-1. He struck out in the first. How you doing, Nathaniel? Thanks for the intro, man. I used it today. Favorite ice cream growing up? Mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip for sure. I couldn't get enough of that. Here's the old one. Fastball, throw to second. Will they get him? No. I don't know what they were doing. Alcantara was behind second base. It bounced into his glove. Yeah. Some people say it tastes like toothpaste, but I don't get that personally. I still like it, but there's so many other flavors out there. I've recently discovered chocolate chip cookie dough. That blew my socks off. It was incredible. Love it. Gots to be Bluebell though. Gots to be. Shift is on. Alcantara's on the left side with Perdomo and Rojas. Stay away from Blue Bunny. There's so much gum in that ice cream. You could practically chew it. Here's the 0-2. Cut fastball, excuse me, right down the middle. Foul back, 0-2 count. I got that once, and it was disgusting. But I finished it because I spent money on it. So you didn't have SpongeBob ice cream growing up? That looks alien. I know what you're talking about, but no, when I was younger, they had this ice cream on a stick. It was Mario from the video game. His nose was bubblegum. It's a 1 ball, 2 count situation with a runner on second and 1 out. There used to be fights for that ice cream. It was when we lived in New York, the family. We lived on a military base, and this ice cream truck would come, I think it was every Thursday or Friday. We were towards the end of his route, so once he was done selling us ice cream, he would go to the corner, and he would literally just throw out what ice cream was left. There was like this sloping kind of sideways hill deal thing, and he would just throw the ice cream there, and it was just kids from fucking everywhere. It was just like a mad scramble for free ice cream. And that's the ice cream everybody fought to get, was that Mario on a stick with the bubblegum nose. 2-2 count, 1 out, 1 on. It was delicious. Bubblegum was hard as a brick, but still very delicious. 2-2 count. Kelly sets. This is his 50th pitch in the 3rd inning. Gonna be a bullpen game today. Ooh, fastball caught that bottom right corner, but called a ball. 3-2 count. Was worst ice cream you had? Popsicles or regular ice? Popsicles. I always felt they were overrated. Minimal flavor, and the plastic always cut my gums. Pitch sequence: sinker, forcing, curveball, slider, changeup. I can't tell his pitches apart today. That's how little movement there is. It's a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the zone away. Slap foul. Yeah. Every now and again you got one that punched you with flavor, but usually it's just kind of ass. Regular ice cream was always good growing up. I think we did a lot of vanilla growing up. And we just packed like cookies and syrups and shit in there. Here's the 3-2. Fastball high. Machado got under it. This should be out number 2. It is. Peralta's right there for it. Brings up Mazara. Kelly's really having a struggling. Nothing is hitting for him. I was talking before the game started. You don't know until you get going what pitch is going to hit for you, and so far none of them are. He's really having to go out of his way to get any outs here. Mazara is 0 for 1. He flew out in the 1st. I like chocolate popsicles. Orange cream popsicles. I don't think I've ever had them. Orange creamsicles I've had on a stick. Those are emerging. The chocolate popsicles, never had those. I didn't even know they existed, to be honest. Here's a 2 out, 1 on, first pitch. And it's a cut fastball inside, slap foul. I didn't even know those existed. I really didn't. Do you mean like in the plastic popsicle, or are you calling popsicles the chocolate ice cream on a stick? Here's the 0-1. Caught the bottom right corner with a cut fastball, 0-2. 0-2 count. $55 pitches for Kelly. gonna be a short outing for him today. It's an 0-2 count. Kelly sets. Profar has a pretty good lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a cut fastball away. Strands the leadoff double. Good job. My guy, good job. That could have been bad. 1-2-3 for the Diamondbacks will be Thomas, Marte, and Walker. We need to get on base. We need to get a runner in. We need we need runs. It's gonna be a bullpen game sooner rather than later. This can get real ugly real quick. I'll be right back. Paint at the Park, July 24th. Diamondbacks, Washington. Kind of crazy, but I don't want to paint at a ball game. I just want to watch a ball game and eat a pretzel and some nachos. Alec Thomas is up. You remember Popsicle Brand, the yellow boxes? Fastball in, bottom left, strike. I don't. DM me a picture of him. Because I might remember if I see it. Here's the first. No. Second pitch. They took the pitch count off. That one hit the top right for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high, hit hard, it'll drop. Good scoop by Cronenworth to keep that from being 2 because that was going to get into the corner. He was practically in medium right, which allowed him to make that play. Good hit by Thomas there to get on. Brings up Ketel Marte, who needs to earn that paycheck. He's starting to catch a bit. Cronenworth is so deep. Gonzo just said he's practically playing short right field. He really is. Top of the fourth, 1 on. Pitch inside that looked like a curveball. It's a 1-0. Now it's inside off the plate. It's a 1-0 count. I think I might know what you're talking about because I think my nieces love them, but I'm not 100. Nathaniel. 1-0, throw to first, back in time. Pick off a tip. Oh, it went a ride. They cut back like nothing happened. But it got away from Hosmer at first, and Thomas stole second, or took second. Okay. There you go. Yeah. It got past Hosmer. The cameraman turned away. And to be honest, so did I. Runner on second, no outs. 1-0 count. Is it a big box, Nathaniel? Here's the 1-0. Marte got under it. That'll be an easy out for Abrams. It is. Marte. It's getting to the point where I want to be that crazy overreactionary fan who just says trade him already. I know that's wrong, but that's how I'm feeling. He's pissing me off. He can't stay healthy. He can't hit consistently. Why do we have him still? But I know that's crazy, and I know I'm overreacting, but I can't help feel that way. It's like, what is the point of you right now? One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Fastball in, well in, off the zone. 1-0 count. You sent me them in Discord? Okay. One 0 count, one out, one on. Clevenger's at 47. Here's the pitch. Hit hard! Will it carry? No. It's going to die well before the warning track. Thomas is going to take third. The throw is short, well short. Machado had to come well in on it. He had to go in the infield grass just to get that throw. Yes! Yes! Those, I know what you're talking about. Yes. My youngest niece practically lives off those when she's at my mom's house. Uh, yes, the fudge pops. I've never had them, but I had the bigger ones. You know how they have the creamsicles on a stick? They have the chocolate ones on a stick, and I have had those, but I've not had the fudge pops like that though. But yeah, my niece. That is also her childhood. my youngest niece, I should say. His first pitch to Peralta, swing and a miss. That was a pitch off the plate away. Yeah. Yeah. 0-1 count, 2 outs, 1 on. It's an 0-1 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball off the plate away. First at bat, he just literally just draws a chair and sits down and watches the pitch go by on strike 3. And now he's just watching him and swinging at them. It's like, oh, I know that's not a great one. I'm going to swing at it anyway. Imagine 2 cookies with ice cream between them. That would be so good to have. Those actually exist. They're okay. They aren't great, but they're okay. Here's the 0-2. Fastball in. Swung at that one too. Fouled it back. Yeah, they're usually in chocolate chip form. It's an 0-2 count with 2 outs. The ice cream's usually just okay. Runner on third, 2 outs, no 2 count. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high. I don't know what's up with Peralta today. He's he's swinging at everything off the plate, whether it's high, whether it's low, whether it's away. It doesn't matter. He's swinging at everything off the plate. If it's even remotely in, he's not swinging at it. 9 likes, guys. You kick ass. I appreciate you. I don't know what's going on, but he's just absolute ass today at the plate. He's frustrated with himself, as he should be. He's swinging like a AA player today. Here's the 0-2. Ball down. He had to reach and get that one. He slaps it foul. Hey, Liam. I like how you added the AKA Liam Wolf. Good, because my memory, if it's not a character in the story, I'm probably going to forget it. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high. He didn't swing at that one, mercifully. One ball, two strikes. I see Modelo being consumed in the crowd, and I want one. I think I'm going to buy a 12 pack when I get to Nashville. One ball, two strikes. Clevenger sets. Here's the 1-2. Got him with the breaking pitch about a foot and a half off the plate away. And he's screaming at himself on the way back to the dugout. He should be pissed. I don't know what he's seeing today. If it's even remotely in the zone, he's not swinging at it. That's what happened in his first at bat. He just watched fastball belt high. He should have absolutely blistered it. Didn't even bother swinging at it. Just watched it go by. This at bat, he's swinging at everything off the zone, high, low, doesn't matter. Say for one pitch, he kept off. He's just ass today. Voigt, Hosmer, and Nola are the 1, 2, 3 for the Padres. What's your favorite ice cream, Nathaniel? I took by your reaction to my saying mint that that's your favorite. You know what's really good? Peach bluebell ice cream. If you aren't sure about whether or not you'd like it, get one of the smaller things first. Your favorite ice cream, Death, is vanilla and strawberry. That's good. All right, do you mean like vanilla and strawberry ice cream together, almost like a Neapolitan, or do you mean like strawberries in like actual strawberries in vanilla, like cut and put on top? 10 likes, 2 sweets. Star Wars Tea Night, July 23rd. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I don't hate it, so don't get on me. But that shirt looks pretty sweet. Luke Voigt, first pitch swing, slaps it right to Perdomo, who throws him out at first. 1 out. Mel Kelly has now struck out 4 in a row. Not struck out, put out 4 in a row. It's been ugly, but he's getting the job done. It always makes me nervous when they have to work overtime practically to get these guys out. I mean, Kelly today honestly has looked like Bumgarner. Bumgarner really has to go above and beyond every outing just to get through it. Eric Hosmer's 1-for-1 with a single in the second. Here's the 1 out first pitch. Well off the plate in. Made Hosmer dance a little bit. Wasn't close to hitting him, but 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Off the plate away in that it was at the same height and the same distance out of the zone as it was the first pitch. It was just on the other side. That was interesting. 2-0 count. 10 likes. Fucking hell, you guys rock. There you go. It's in the zone there with a cut fastball for a strike. 2-1. 60 pitches for Kelly. Padres have 5 hits. Diamondbacks have 2. We made it adventurous that last inning, at least. Here's a 2-1. Off the plate in. 2-1 now becomes 3-1. 11. 11. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it today. You guys are awesome. You guys are cool. You're the cool cats. Here's the 3-1. Right down the middle. Hosmer laid off. 3-2. I think he expected that because he just had that look about him, but he didn't want to swing at it. 3-2 count. And it's a line drive right to Perdomo, who caught it behind the second base bag. Ooh. Seattle at Mercury for the WNBA. Krazy and Sue Bird. Those are really, really good ball players. I might have to watch that game. Friday at 7 p.m. Two outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there, away, just inside. A 1 count. Man, this mic's sensitive. Breaking pitch. Did he swing at it? They appealed to first. He did not go. It's a 1-1 count. It was close. Wow, it picked up. Can it pick this up? Yeah, let's say he's picking this up. I'm going to call this at bat like a golf match. That's what they call it, right? Golf match. Here's the 1-1. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? How you doing? How'd your game go? Did it go all right? 12 likes. You guys rock. I'm calling this at bat like a golf match. It's a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Can you hear my dog snoring? Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck his ass out. That is Kelly's cleanest inning of the day. And he needed it because his pitch count is hella high right now. Still scoreless going into the 5th. 1-2-3 for the Diamondbacks is Varsho, Alcantara, Perdomo. So not terrible. Not terrible. Not the most enthusiastic 1-2-3. Because Varsho has a chance of getting on, but Alcantara probably isn't going to drive him in. Neither, I would imagine, is Perdomo. Just chilling. Game was okay. Blazers won the chip. There you go. Blazers won the chip. I'm surprised they got it over the Knicks. The Knicks seemed to be on that next level summer league wise. Sucks that the game was just okay, but I'm sure you guys' call was fun. I was enjoying myself until I left to prepare for this. I'm gonna pester my dog real quick. Come here, Pimpin'. He has 2 nicknames. His name is Chico. I usually call him Cheeks because it's funny, and I call him Pimpin' because he's so small and old. Just the thought, for some reason, of him with a pimp cane and a hat just cracks me up. 85-77. I just got the notification. There you go. I'm gonna wake you up, Cheeks. Come here, Bubs. Say hi to everybody. I'm feeling much better. Yay! Sorry, Bub. You can go back to bed now. You can go back to bed. Oh, yeah. Now he's going to go get a drink of water. He has minimal earaches now. And when he does get them, they last minutes. And very, very little whimpering. So the pills worked. Cost me an arm and a leg, but it was worth it. Worth it. Now he ran off. Are you being a diva? Are you being a diva? Clevenger's up. Varsho tries to lead down a bunt. It goes flying. That'll be a strike. I don't know why you're trying to lay down a bunt with Alcantara and Perdomo, the 2 least productive hitters in the lineup coming up. That seems very dumb. But again, goes back to Torey Lovello. I don't know what's going on with him. Hold on. My dog's back in. Ew. There you go. He was caught in a cord. One count. Hit that like, everyone. Bouncing pitch. Hit that like button, everyone, or Josh will find you and send you to the moon. All right, buds. All right. Barshow's open with the ground out in the second. How you doing? Here's the 2-1. Fastball nails the top left corner. 2-2. You want to eat, bub? After this at bat, it's going to be a chair string for 2 seconds while I feed my dog. Oh, there you go, pimpin'. Pimpin' ain't easy, is it? It's hard out there for a pimp. Here's the 2-2. Fastball high. Tried to hit that top left corner. Almost did. Full count. Tied out there for a pimp. That's a song by somebody. I can't remember. Sometimes I forget I'm live and I say stupid shit, but I just own it. 3-2 count. Swing and a miss. I'll be right back. I got you. I got you. There's you some chow chow chow. Bon appetit. Sergio Alcantara's over with the line out in the second. It's right there. True. 1 out. Brings up Alcantara. Pitch off the plate by about a mile and a half. Perdomo. Josh, I don't know if you're still here. Here's the 1-0. Oh, we got a hit up the infield into center. Grisham will throw it in. Perdomo's on base. Imagine if Varsho was on the base paths. We can have some action going. I was thinking earlier, it'd be fun to find like a. I just really want to try the local beers there. If there's time, you guys up for trying some local craft beers at like some establishment, not necessarily a bar, but maybe some fancy smancy place. For some reason, it just sounds like a lot of fun. 1 out, 1 on. Herrera is up, and it's not Herrera Mo. I gotta delete the Mo. 0-1. You know, if you're in Nashville, I think you almost have to try the local craft beer. Yes, I'd be down to try some beer. There you go. Okay. Sweet. 1 out, 1 on. 0-1 count. Pitch in the dirt. 1-1. I'm not the most experimental type when it comes to beers. But it almost feels like you have to. You know what I mean? That and the local donuts. And just anything local, really. I can't stop thinking about the food. 1-1. I'm going to need Pepto-Bismol in a holster. 1-1. Oh! Home run swing by Perdomo. That was Alcantara who's at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think I got the names mixed up, folks. Alcantara's story is wild, man. We had him. He had his moments, and then we let him go. Padres picked him up. Had his moments there. They let him go. Then we pick him up again. Got to try the local food and see what exact 100%. Here's the 1-2. Got to try the local foods. I obviously want to hit up like Whataburger and like kind of mainstream places that I've not tried. I have to do that because I live in Indiana. Unless I want to go to Indianapolis or like someplace way out, almost into Chicago, I'm not gonna be able to try those places. But also, I really want to try that down home cooking. It's just gonna be good. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt. Alcantara takes second. That was like a couple of feet in front of the home plate. 2-2. He has 6 strikeouts. I think there's a point where he set down like 8 straight, but this inning he can't hit anything. It's very surprising. 2-2 count, 1 out, runner on second. It'd be perfect if we can find 13 likes, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. If we can find a spot that has local music, that also has local beer. Ooh. 2-2. Pitch, breaking pitch, well inside off the plate, full count. Yeah, especially this at bat specifically. Clevenger's at 69 pitches. Giggity in the chat. 3-2. That should be a thing now. Giggity. It's not mine, but I'm going to own it. Giggity in the chat. That's a thing now. Giggity's cool. Oh, those people are smart. They brought in a fan. They clipped it to the arm rail, so it's right on them. Very clever. Also super smart because they have a small child. Extra bonus points. 2,000 IQ for that. 3-2 pitch. Fastball on the zone. Slap foul by Perdomo. Giggity. Giggity, giggity, goo. Giggity, giggity, goo. Somebody's going to clip that. That'll live on forever. 3-2. We ought to dress Isaiah up like Quagmire. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Oh, hit him. Fastball high. That hit him. Oh, okay. I guess not. Must not have. Must have just hit off the bat. They'll show the replay. Yeah, it does make sense that it didn't hit him because that would have been the hands. 3-2 count. Clevenger checks second. He's at 71. Here's the pitch. Fastball swatted. Foul. Right back. I don't think anybody jumped when that ball hit the wall behind the batter. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I need to move to San Diego. There's some gorgeous women there. Maroon. Liv Morgan, hey Matthew, is Godly at SmackDown Women's Champion at the moment. I see some clips. Post. It does. It looks super nice. And she's looked pretty good. I can't wait to watch her. She's technically very sound. It's gonna be a lot of fun because she plays well on TV. So I imagine like in person she's gonna be phenomenal. Here's the 3-2 pitch, fastball, zone, off of it, set it all backwards, yoded it a little bit. 2-on, 1 out. Got on base, he did. Strikeout, he must not. Brings up Herrera with 1 out, 2-on. These are the moments where he really needs to step up, but he's a pitcher, so he's a pitcher. He's a catcher, so probably not. And I think I'm going to sneeze here in a second. 1 out, 2-on. Yep. It's coming. How you doing? Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging. Why are you first pitch swinging? You're a catcher. Well, they got the out at second. They don't want to challenge it. He's off the base. Hosmer had to reach down to get it. And he came off the bag, but they said that he got it. That should be the end of the inning. Everyone's hovering around the dugout, so I think they are going to challenge it. If you come off the bag at any point, it's not an out. Arizona's challenging both plays. Okay. I think he's out personally. I don't know why a catcher who can't he really hit the broadside of a barn most at bats, why you're swinging at the first pitch makes zero sense to me. Um, he was off the bag when Herrera stepped on it, but I don't know how long you have to have your foot on it. Does the action of falling over come into play? I mean, he has 4 gold gloves at first. The guy knows what he's doing. He maintained possession. I think he has the out. Bro, JB Taylor and Josh, y'all should visit Long Beach, man. Shoreline Village has some pretty good food. Are you gonna pay for it? uh, yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is an out. They're saying it's a tough call at first, but I don't really think so. I think he's out, personally. It looked like his foot was off the bag before Herrera stepped on it, so it should be safe and a run scored. But what are the odds of that happening? JB Taylor, are you doing mock draft on Josh Sean stream Wednesday? Uh, yeah, yeah, probably. I don't see why not. Here's a review. Out at second. Call at first is overturned. He's safe. There you go. Runner at first and third with 2 outs. I need to say something isn't when it is. So it can happen. This isn't going to be a home run. Herrera's not going to hit a home run. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. I'm doing it because it's football. I'm doing my pre-draft, 4-hour draft. The goatee looks. Thank you. It's the only thing that, like, facial hair wise, that I can do that doesn't look terrible. I tried a mustache once for like a minute, and I hated myself for the rest of the day. No, it brings up Josh Rojas. I could kind of do a beard, but there are patches right here that are wide open. This is the only thing that comes in clean. That really works for me. Please don't swing at the first pitch. Please. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch inside. But yeah, Jacob, I don't know if you mean like on camera. I don't know how they're doing it. But I'll definitely be in the draft. Because I do want to get as many mocks in as I can. It's a 1-0 count. I'm not drafting Harry this year. I drafted him last year and he got hurt. Here's the 1-0. Fastball top right, slap foul 1-1. I am going to do a few on my channel for sure because I want to get as many in as I can. That's unfortunately how it goes sometimes, Jacob, which sucks because usually football injuries are bad. 1-1 count. Why are you frowning, Nathaniel? Turn that frown upside down. Here's the 1-1. Breaking pitch well out front of the zone there. The plate, I should say. 2-1. I would still draft someone even if they got hurt last year. Yeah, that's my thinking. It's a different year. You know, it's been a full recovery process. Sometimes the injuries are just flukes, but I mean, I'm not going to give him any advice because he'll probably be going against me. So here's the 2-1. Breaking pitch inside, well inside. Forced Rojas off the plate. 3-1. He had 50 points for me last year. Well, I mean, you do have to take into consideration that it is a new year. I imagine if he stays healthy, he could have a big year because they're going to rely on him a lot. And he's a hard dude to stop. Very, very hard dude to stop. Normal defense is on, with the exception of Cronenworth. He's a little shallow in the right field. Machado's a little close to the infield grass. Other than that, it's pretty much a normal setup. Here's the 3-1. Ooh. Bases loaded. That pitch was good. It top right corner just caught the line, but it was called a ball. Full base paths. You're going to take Chase because he's a beast. DM me every pick you're going to make. Don't do that. Don't do it. Alec Thomas is 1 for 2 with a single in the fourth. This dude has been amazing since coming up from AAA. If he has a second half like he did this first half, he has he has a chance of winning in a Rookie of the Year. Will it happen? No, because the folks he's going up against are tremendous. Michael Harris II, I believe, is one of them. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. I hate first pitch swinging. If I was the manager, I would honestly fine every player who swung at the first pitch. Obviously, you would lose the locker room immediately, and I would be fired like 4 games in. But, you know, bases loaded, guys, 2 outs. Are we going to capitalize? No. Here's the 0-1. They appealed to third. Runner scores. That was a confusing play. He swung. Okay, it was a bad pitch, well inside down. Thomas swung at it. But he tried to check. They appealed to third. He said he swung. So no run scores. It hit the dirt right in front of Thomas's foot. It almost hit him. Let's see if he checked. He 100% did not, so that is a strike. That was a very good call. Is Tatis back for Padres? No. He'll be back after the All-Star break sometime, I think. Yeah, so no run scored, or as Josh likes to say, no point scored. Now Torey Lovello is out talking with the umpire. It's an 0-2 count with 2 outs. There's a swinging strike call. Well, that was a confusing series of events. No points. I mean, to your point, in fairness, it is a point. It's just baseball is very... of any sport, they're the most like tradition heavy. They don't like to change anything. They really do. That's why it takes them forever to like implement something new. But it is a point. It's a point. I was going to watch the Guardians game. No game today. Yeah, I got postponed. Is there going to be an infield home run today? Pretty good chance. Pretty good chance. I love that. 0-2. Swing and miss on high fastball. God damn it. 13 likes, guys. You guys rock. We go to the bottom of the 5th. So all that drama for nothing. I can't blame Thomas for swinging at that. That was a juicy pitch, and he's a young guy. That looks really good. He'll learn not to swing at that, but this is his first. More likely he's going to swing at that. I mean, we have veterans who've swung at that, still swing at that. We went in the red there for a second, so I do apologize. OBS doesn't like me talking shit, apparently. One, two, three for the Padres will be Grisham, Abrams, and Profar. So this could be another 1, 2, 3, but we'll see. Grisham is struggling to put bat to ball. I've read a couple things saying that he was like on the fence, potential DFA candidate. So, you know, he's really struggling. He's in the high 100s. I think his batting average is right here, 191. Yeah. Grisham's hitting 191. Abrams is in his rookie campaign. His second stint being called up in his rookie campaign. He's hitting 239. Then there's Profar, who can hit just about everything. I mean, he roped one earlier. He's hitting 242. So if one of those guys gets on, Padres have a chance of carrying the momentum to a point, perhaps even an infield home run. 4 innings pitched for Kelly, 5 for Clevenger, 5 hits for Kelly, 3 for Clevenger, no runs but from either. Clevenger, of the two, despite looking the most elite today, is one with the walks. He has 2 of them. Kelly has 4 strikeouts, Clevenger has 7. Both really good performances. Kelly struggled to get those numbers. Absolutely struggled. Clevenger, it just last inning, last couple innings really, was kind of just not great. I don't know anything about the Padres bullpen, so I can't even begin to talk about it. I'm just hoping we kind of basically the majority of this first half we've kind of teed off on bullpen pitching, so I'm kind of hoping that carries over into this game. But I don't. Will it happen? I can't say completely because I don't know. I don't know anything about the Padres bullpen. Grisham is over 1 today. I do know about ours, and the Padres can tee off on it. So basically, I said all that to say I don't fucking know what's going to happen. Kelly's at 67 pitches. Here's the 68th. Grisham teases the bunt. He did not pull it back, but they say he did. 1 ball, apparently. We need to get our 40th win. We need to hit that 40-win marker. Here's the 1-0. I don't think we hit 40 until like mid-August last season. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure it took ages for us to get that 40th. I know it took us forever to get our 20th. I think it was like early July before we got our 20th. Here's the 2-0. Nice cut fastball inside off the plate. Swung on and missed. 2-1. For some reason, I smell ramen. And I don't know why. I don't have any ramen. 2-1 count. Maybe my neighbor's cooking some. 2-1. Nice cut fastball in there for a strike. 2-2. Nathaniel, go get me some chicken with some rice and beans. I have chicken rice. I think I might make some chicken rice. 2-2. I have one of those bags. It's like a 90-second deal. You pop it in the microwave. Fastball hits the bottom of the strike zone. Struck his ass out. Sit down, boy. Eat some sunflower seeds. Shut your face. I have a rice cooker. It's a multifunction thing. It cooks pasta too. But I'm just not good at it. I can never get it right. So I just get like the kind. You just open up the bag a little bit, pop it in the microwave, 90 seconds, done. Rookie shortstop is up. Kelly's at 72. I missed his 69th. Here's the 1-out first pitch. Breaking ball in there. Hits the bottom right corner. Beautiful curveball. Now his curveball's hitting. Only took to the bottom of the 5th to get that curveball moving, but it's dropping now. Abrams is 1-for-1 with the single. You ever hit your second wind when you were already on your first? 0-1. Dribbler to Walker. Easy out at first. I'm on my. I wasn't out of energy. I was doing really good. Then I hit my second wind. Like I took some 5-hour energy. Hyped up a Mountain Dew. Brings up Profar. Guys, I'll be 37 in a few days. I don't act like it, do I? Cronenworth's on deck. 2 outs. Give me a second. There we go. Kelly 75th. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away. Damn, we getting dude. What you saying? What you saying? Here's a 1-0. Oh, you mean old? So you meant damn we getting old? Yeah. I hurt my back getting out of bed the other day. Last week I think it was. Fucker hurt most of the morning. Yeah, 2-0. I spent like the first hour confused as to why my back was hurting. Like, what the fuck did I do? I literally do nothing. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Clean inning for Kelly. He seems to be finding his groove now. Here's a 2-1. Nice curveball. Right. This is weird. Kelly, his first handful of starts, he would start off rough and then get clean. Um, he started clean. It was kind of a weird kind of rough around the edges clean, but he wasn't getting hit around a whole lot. 2-2, foul tipped, and now he's found his groove late in the ball game. I like this development. Get a few hits on you, but don't give anything up, and then hit your stride, then go 100. I like that. Hopefully he keeps doing that the rest of the season. That's fine. That's fine. This will be Kelly's 80th. It's a 2-2 count. Yeah, man, we are getting old. 2-2 pitch is down, hit hard. Thomas is there in center field. Nothing, and I do mean nothing. Gets past the guy. He's a vacuum out there. He's a black hole. He will swallow all your baseballs. We go to the 6th. The 1, 2, 3 for the Diamondbacks will be Marte, Walker, and Peralta. The big three, we got to do something here. We got to. We got to. Next stream, I'm going to come out and one of those Walker things. The old people put golf, not golf balls, but tennis balls on. Walk out. Get off my lawn. There's a Patton Oswalt joke of how, like, it's something along the lines like how he just wants to get old, sit on his porch, do a crossword, and just be vaguely racist. It always cracks me. Every time I hear that, I'm just reminded of my neighbors. That pretty much sums them up. They all think they're like, I mean, some of them are really nice people, but they're a little bit backwards. Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. I love that he doesn't give a shit, but at the same time, he's very human and vulnerable, and you can tell he cares, but he will absolutely bust your balls at the same time. I love that. And his shit's just funny. His older shit, his newer shit, it's all funny. You just now finding your food? It's been there for 15 minutes. That dog, I tell you. Now he's going to wolf it down and go, I ate it too fast. No shit, you ate it too fast. You have a vacuum. Taylor, are you excited for the Hall of Fame game? Yes, I am. I'm going to call that game because it's football. Fastball in there for a strike, top right corner. Of all the games, I literally set just about all the games. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to set all these. I think I still have like 8 games to set for the Colts. I didn't set the Hall of Fame game, but I am going to call it 0-2. I want to exactly, Jacob. Plus, I want to get my feet wet. Make sure I have everything down. 0-2. Breaky pitch off the zone away. Slaps it foul, 0-2. It's going to be ugly ass football, but it's football. 0-2 count. Oh, 2 fastball well inside, backs Marte up. It's been raining all day. The most annoying thing about when it rains, the way my porch is set up, the way the roof and the eave are set up, rain and the runoff. Fastball in there. Marte didn't know what was coming. Watched it go by. Struck him out. The rain will both hit either the AC or like the wiring, like the pipe, and then like the fall off. will hit one of those two. So it's like Chinese water torture, but with sound, because it's that constant bip, 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 like the whole time. Like Torlavello is out talking to the umpire. He, I think, wants the lights turned on because it's starting to get dark. Yeah. It's a unique setup. When it's a full on rain, like a gusher, it is. I have a mini water because of the way the roof is. It's a legit like miniature waterfall. It's insane. Yep. The umpire just signaled to turn the lights on. They're the kind that are supposed to turn on automatically, but apparently they did not. So good call, Lavello. One out. My Steelers is playing on NFL Network. There you go. Clevenger does his potty dance. Now he throws. I swear to fuck. Watch what. Go on YouTube. Look up Mike Clevenger's wind up. Tell me that's not a potty dance. Tell me if you don't have a niece or nephew, you've not seen him do that at least once. That is a potty dance before he throws the ball. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball off the plate away. You like that, bub? You hoovered it. 2-0. Clevenger's at 90 pitches. And I'm not knocking the guy. It's just weird. You know, if it clearly worked for him, so more power to him. 2-0, fastball, no, off speed inside. Walker's under it. Hosmer rushes in, gets it. 2 outs. But, you know, I call it like I see it. If that's my guy, I'd say the same thing. That is a potty dance. He's got to go pee. Why you eyeballing? Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Why you eyeballing me, boy? Why you eyeballing me? Will you itching? Will you itching? You itching? 2 outs. They just show the replay of Marte walking away from the dugout or the batter's box, and he literally gave Clevenger a thumbs up, like, yeah, you got me. That brings up Peralta, who was swinging at everything outside the strike zone last at bat. And he continues that trend, swinging at a pitch away. He struck out twice. If you have him on a fantasy team, probably should dump him because he's in a mega cold streak, and it's not going to pick up after the All-Star break. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard. I need to continue talking shit because he just hit a home run. There we go. I did it earlier when I switched the innings thinking he wasn't going to be safe. And he was safe. Now I talk shit about him. He's still in a cold streak, so might want to drop him. I can't dance, guys. 1-0. I'll take it. That's the best kind of wrong you want to be. So that's number 12 on the year for Peralta. Good on you, young sir. I can say young sir about a professional athlete because I am older than him. 2 outs. First pitch in there for a strike, even though it was the ball inside off the zone. When you suck your hands up like a certain point, you turn gray. Yep. Yep. I don't know why it does that. 0-1. Varsho got under it, popped it up, into the inning. I have light there and light there. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Oh, there it is. Oh, I know why. Because I'm blocking a light source. I'm blocking one of the lights. 1930s television. That's 1920s TV. Oh, now it's not going to do it. Well, fuck you, OBS. Bottom of the 6th coming up. I forgot to change the picture more than twice today. 1, 2, 3 for the Padres is Cronenworth, Machado, and Mazzara. One O league, guys. What's scary about that is if it sticks, that means Melanson will come in. What you doing, old guy? We're in commercial break right now. They're showing McDonald's. McDonald's does sound good. Two places I really want to try in Nashville. I don't know if they have one. Whataburger, obviously. But I also want to try In-N-Out. I don't know if they have an In-N-Out, though. Don't know. I heard it's not great, though. But do I like eating cardboard? I have had Burger King before. No. uh, Burger King is like cardboard. Um, is it really that bad? That sucks. That sucks. So basically, you're saying it's a waste of money. I will 100% take your word for it. Merrill Kelly is now up one, and he is at 80 pitches. Cronenworth is 1 for 2 today. Come on, man. Don't blow up. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging. Slaps it foul. Even if it's not my team, I don't understand the concept of swinging at the first pitch. Even if it looks good, just let it go by. Yeah, Jake Cronenworth 1 for 2 with a single in the first. So no one count. Fastball under it a little bit, skies it in the shallow right. Alcantara's there for the out. A 1-2-3 would be so freaking awesome right now. Merrill Kelly has 6 pitches. Last time Machado was up, Kelly threw all of them: sinker, curveball, 4-seam slider, and changeup, and he got him out. What's everybody having for dinner? One out. I have turkey, ground turkey thawing out. I might have another turkey burger today. Here's first pitch to Machado. Swing on a cutter. I don't know what it is about turkey, that ground turkey, but it's so sticky. I like to put a lot of burger seasoning in and throw in some breadcrumbs too to kind of help with that. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? They appealed the first. He did not. It's a 1-1 count. Chicken faux show. Nice. Nice. I might just leave the turkey in there because I have meatballs. I really want them meatballs. Tempted to do. Here's the 1-1. Swing on a changeup down. 1-2. I'm tempted to do like a pasta dish. I have mushroom sauce, but I don't always like to use the spaghetti that I have. I sometimes like to mix it up and use macaroni shells instead. Toss in the meatballs. Here's the 1-2 with some mushroom sauce. That'd be good. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2. But man, that turkey burger was so fucking good yesterday. 2-2 pitch, foul back. Machado broke his chain on that swing. He puts it in his back pocket. That's why you don't wear jewelry. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch well off the plate away. Yeah, it's a good question, Nathaniel. What kind? Thigh, chicken? You're having some ribs? That's something 100%, Josh, that we gotta get in Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee ribs. That's gotta be godly, right? Mm-mm. Ribs do sound good. I've not had ribs in a long time. It's probably been at least a year. Here's the 3-2. Out in front of that one, slaps a foul. Actually, you know what? It's probably been more than a year. Because the last time chicken breasts, ooh, chicken breasts are good. Last time I had ribs, I think I had them at Cheddar's in Terre Haute. And I've not been there in over a year. And fuck yeah, some ribs for sure. Those gotta be just absolute boss in Nashville. One out, 3-2 count. Out in front of that breaking pitch, skies it into shallow center. Thomas is there. 2 outs. I wonder how their wings are. It's gotta be pretty good wings over there too. I'm gonna eat so much damn food. I'm gonna go broke. Don't give ribs to Rocha. He would make mess eat. You can give Rocha uh pretend food. Like, here, Rocha, here's fries. And he would somehow make a mess with it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just going by accounts I've heard. Mazara is up. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. Pretty clean inning. Kelly is at 90 pitches. Voigt is up. Fastball high, swung through. Nice pitch. I'm glad he threw that to Mazara and not anyone else, because that was a pitch that could have been cranked by anybody. But yeah. Food's going to be amazing. Oh, 1. Put the cutter well off the plate away, and Hosmer swung through it. There was one restaurant, not a restaurant. It's a pizzeria. I think I linked it in the Nashville trip thing. I really, really want to hit up that spot. They had some of the fanciest looking pizzas I've ever seen. Josh ready to teach Rocha some manners in Tennessee. Here's the 0-2. Slapped right to Rojas, who's playing like a hybrid third short there in the shift. 1-2-3 inning. Beautiful inning for Kelly. I've been to Tennessee one time, and it was for, I think, Talladega. So it was like well out in the well out. It wasn't like in like the heart of Tennessee. So I'm very, very excited just to be there and see the sights, because I've heard it's beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna hang out with some cool guys. I was gonna say dudes and then guys, and it almost came out guys. Some cool guys. Cool guys. It's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. For me personally, it's the kind of trip where you don't really get your phone out. You know what I mean? I'm just that kind of. That's for me, like, how I know it's going to be like A class is like, how often do I get I'm not talking to check Twitter. I'm talking to like record stuff. Um, I'm not real. I don't know. Why. I don't really necessarily have a problem with it, but I'm not one of those cats that likes to get the phone out and record a ton of stuff. I just kind of like to put it in the old brain pan. Um, then like after, I'm like, I probably should have got my phone out a little bit. But I won't be able to take my eyes off anything. It'd just be so much fun. Did any of that make sense? I feel like I was rambling. I kind of lost track of what I was saying for a second. Alcantara, Perdomo, Herrera, the 1-2-3. After a bomb ass inning by Kelly, we have our worst three in the lineup. But Alcantara did get on base last time, so there is some hope. There is some hope. New pitcher, Josh's father, JB Taylor's stepmother, Rocha's son, Isaiah, his little shit. Sus, Nathaniel. Mackenzie Gore's in. 14 games, 4-4 record. 4.08 ERA, 68 and 1 innings pitched. 33 walks to 70 Ks. That's a lot of fucking walks, man. Top of the 7th. Fastball well off the plate away. This is honestly my second ever vacation. My first, here's the 1-0. Fastball off the plate down was in Florida. When my sister and brother-in-law got married, they took some family out to Florida and we stayed at an Airbnb for, I think, 5 days. It was pretty fun. But yeah, it's my only vacation until Tennessee. So I'm very, very excited. So 2-0 count. Fastball off the plate down. 3 consecutive balls. How? How do you mean? What do you mean? How is it only my second? Because I am poor. And I can't drive. I've gotten to do things because thankfully people do come to Indy and I've managed to find rides. Here's a 3-0. 4 straight balls. But I just, getting out of state and going places is just not on. It's not an option, very often. And both times, I know for that vacation with my brother-in-law and sister, I had to have a couple of yard sales. No, one big yard sale, excuse me, to be able to have money for it. And this time, I had to put a couple things on a credit card, and still had to house sit a ton to get some cash for it. So it's difficult. Nola's out to have a word with his young catcher. That's never a good sign. You're out of the bullpen, you're fresh starting, and you're already having a talk to with your catcher. Not good. 5 consecutive balls right out of the bullpen. I thought I heard a piano for a second. 1-0 count. Perdomo walked in the 5th. This series, he's 1 for 7. On the season, he's hitting 202. I'm impressed that he's at 202 because there was a long, long stretch where he wasn't doing shit. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, bottom right. Got the bottom right corner. Nice pitch, 1-1. It's 1-1 count. As a family, because my dad lived on a military base, we did 2 different military bases. We did take a lot of vacations. 1-1, bunt dropped right down the third base line. It goes fair just before the third base bag. The most trips we took was in Germany. I don't think we went on too many when in New York. Maybe 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But when we lived in Germany, man, we went everywhere. Everywhere. One ball, 2 strikes. We seen a shit ton of castles. My favorite was Neuschwanstein Castle. Gorgeous. We stayed in this rinky-dink hotel that was right on the mountains. I can't remember where it was. Have you ever seen something so beautiful it doesn't look real? That was those mountains. Snow-capped mountains. Stunning. Breathtaking. 1-2. I can still see out that window. I can still go in my head and look out that window and see those mountains. Breathtaking. I was like 8. Got him out. 1 out, 1 on. Brings up Herrera. Caught him chasing. How do you let a guy who threw 5 straight balls strike you out? Not good. I'll have to ask my mom where that hotel was and where we were at. Because I forget. One out, one on. Carson Kelly will hit for Herrera. He has been swinging a red hot bat lately. He's hitting 189, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. That's in 43 games. This series, he's 3 for 9 with a double home run and 2 RBIs. He homered last night. An absolute bomb. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 0-1 count. 9-game hit streak. 375 average in that hit streak. 3 doubles, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Nathaniel, quick, what's your favorite food to eat? Good take on the curveball. Remains. No, it's now 1-1. Got 2 relievers in the bullpen for the Padres. Steve Wilson, the righty. Adrian Morjan, the lefty. 1-1 count. Fastball off the plate down. And in. 2-1. Yo, I think I don't deserve mod anymore. I've been gone for a while for a couple of reasons, so I don't think I deserve it. It's no biggie. Bats. Are you not going to be around anymore? If not, I can take it from you. It's fine. 2-1. Fastball down for a strike. 2-2. Swung on that one. How you been? Hopefully you've been all right. Mods are going to change. That's why the link up top, I'm not really satisfied with performances. 2-2. Hit hard and the fastball in, it'll drop in left field. 1 out, 2-1. No pressure bats. If you can't, I totally understand. Real life happens. Jammed him on that hit, but Carson Kelly's been on a hot streak, so it worked out for him. I don't really see mods, dropping links too often. Nathaniel's fine. Obviously, Josh is fine. Am I going to keep 100? Yeah. I like to utilize everybody. I might take off coaches because I put that in as kind of a laugh. I'll just have to kind of see how everybody feels about it. 1 out, 2-1. 1 out, 2-1. Come on, Rojas. Fastball off the plate away. 1 ball. I should take out coaches. I don't know. I'll have to look into exactly how they're scored. But I saw it and I was like, coaches, really? Sure, why not? There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Over 40 days. It's a 1-0 count. 1 out, 2-1. Come on, Rojas. Give Kelly some run support. Fastball off the plate away. Almost in the exact same spot. Two balls. Yeah, I think when football season comes, I think I'm going to, before football season starts, I'm going to reevaluate my mods because it'll be very, very busy. 2-0. Check swing on a ball down off the plate. 3-0. Gorgeous cannot throw a strike to save his life. Alec Thomas is on deck. 3-0 count. Here's the 3-0. Right now, Jacob, yeah, but when it comes to football, it's a 4th walk. It's going to get busier. You're going to have to post links more. You're going to have to really be able to handle trolls and spammers. Right now, it's very relaxed, but I promise you, once football season starts and when basketball kicks back up, it's going to get crazy. So I'm going to expect you to actually mod it up. You know what I mean? Pitching coach come out. He's coming out. No, that's Bob Melvin coming out. He calls for the bullpen. 1 out, 3 on. So that's more along the lines of what I'm talking about. You have to, as a content creator, properly manage your mods, and if someone's not up to snuff, they have to be replaced. So as long as you stay on your game, everything's copacetic. Hey B Hub, how you doing, man? That SummerSlam last night was a lot of fun, dude. Yeah, set to watch another one later. Alec Thomas is up. No, they're pinch hitting Thomas for Luplow. What the fuck are they doing? Thomas got on base earlier. He's better hitter than Luplow. This is a weird spot. The wrong guy to pinch hit there. Wrong guy. I don't understand that decision at all. I hope Lovello's not back next year. We're going to have Jordan Lawler, Corbin Carroll. We're going to have a fresh crop of young guys. Probably going to have a pitcher or two up. We need a better manager. He's the wrong guy for young dudes. We've wasted so much talent under that guy. So much. John Duplantier, we wasted. Zach Godley was wasted. He annoyed the fuck out of me, but with a better manager, I think he could have been utilized awesomely. Taylor Clark was wasted. Jake Lamb was wasted. He was less of a prospect. But my God, we wasted so much fucking talent under Lovello. We do, Jacob. We do. We've wasted so much talent under that guy. We have Carroll coming up, Lawler coming up. Griner will get another shot eventually. Seth Beer will get another shot eventually. Drew Jamison. We got a lot of guys. We have a lot of pitchers. The pitchers, their names always escape me for some reason. We have too many guys coming up to risk it. I just don't want him coaching anymore. He wasn't pissing me off like the first 30, but first 25 games. Steve Wilson's in 26 games, 4-1 record, but here in the last couple of weeks, he's just reverted to his old self. And he just can't. He has no idea how to properly set up a lineup card. No clue. And he cannot utilize the bullpen to save his life. 182 average for Luplow, 11 home runs. I just don't understand the choice of putting Luplow in over Thomas right now. It's just bizarre. 1 out. Breaking pitch off the plate away. So apparently the MLB draft starts in like 30 minutes. Yeah. We have the second pick. I think the 32nd pick and the 42nd pick. Something like that. I definitely know we have the number 2 pick. They're hoping Andrew Joe's son falls to us, but I don't think he will. It's a 1-0 count. Swung at a breaking ball off the plate away, 1-1. That's why you need Thomas. I understand, you want Luplow up against the righty, but I mean, come on. Thomas is in the groove of the game. He's got a hit. He can run really, really fast. Here's the 1-1. Fastball in the dirt, 2-1. Let's go D-backs, says Jesse. Damn straight, man. Nice. Drew Jones, I heard about him. We have so many outfielders. I don't really know why we want him so bad, but that's the guy we really, really want. But he's supposed to be a can't miss prospect. So if you go for him, I'll be happy because it's another prospect. 2-1 swung on breaking pitch. That was a nice one. I mean, we have Stone Garrett, Corbin Carroll, Jordan Lawler. Jordan Lawler's a shortstop. We have some guys in Double A. I don't know why I mentioned Lawler. He's a shortstop. Um, but we have I just looked at our AAA and AA. We have a ton of outfielders. We have 2 or 3 shortstops as well. I think we need a pitcher more. Here's the 2-2. We have 3 guys for sure that'll be up very, very soon on the mound for us. We have a fuck ton of outfielders. A lot. I'd have to look at our AAA and AA players again, but we have a crap ton. We got Jake McCarthy, Cooper Hummel. There's the 3-2. And he pops it up, but it goes foul. Cooper Hummel, Jordan Luplow, Corbin Carroll, Stone Garrett. He's in left field. Pavin Smith can play outfield. These are younger-ish guys. I'm throwing them in with the prospects just to list all the outfielders. We have a shit ton of outfielders. I don't really understand why we're going after another one, but, you know, the pedigree's there. Here's the 3-2. Walks him. Fastball down, well down off the plate. Walked in a run. 2-0 D-backs. Doesn't have to be pretty, Gonzo just said. And he's right. Any run is a run. Or as Josh would say, a point is a point. No, I'm just kidding. Bases loaded, 1 out. Every run is beautiful. Because we have Melanson, we have Ian Kennedy, we have an overused Noe Ramirez and an overused Joe Mantiply. You just don't fucking know. Ketel Marte's up. He's over 3 today. Let's get an infield home run. I'd really like to see us get another pitcher. I really, really would. Holiday's kid is a pitcher. He's, I think, the number 3 guy. I'd go after him. Fastball down at the plate. 2-0. He's doing the exact same thing as Gore. He cannot hit the strike zone. The pitching coach is coming out to have a chat. He's thrown 9 pitches and they've all been shit. Now, keep in mind, I'm not 100% up on these prospects. I'm just from the outside looking in, looking at the stat sheet. Looking at the roster sheet. I see outfield, shortstop, catcher. It just doesn't seem like we have as many pitchers. So, I want to pet Komodo. You know they can kill you, right? You know that their saliva is very, very poisonous. And they're faster than they look. And they get really huge. And they will grow despite they aren't like a common lizard or like a fish where they'll grow to the size of their pen or whatever or tank. They'll just fucking keep growing. So you might not want to do that. 2-0 count. Wake up with 1 inch from your face. Not good. And they'll eat you. They're like a hungry cat. Here's the 2-0. Hit hard! Ah! We'll score a run, though. That was an ugly duckling into the right field line. No, he won't score. That was a good throw in by the by Mazara there. Gosh, Marte. Yeah, bum. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's the hammy. I really don't overreact. Like I was saying earlier, it's just we paid him too much money, and it's just like this season, this first half is like a carbon copy of last year. He can't stay healthy, and because of that, he can't stay consistent. We have 15 likes, guys. I thank you. You are awesome. Christian Walker's up. I don't know why I said Peralta. Fastball, bottom left corner for a strike. Boy, I got this way fucking wrong. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. What happened to Shia LaBeouf? I don't know. 0-1. Didn't he? Didn't it turn out that? Didn't it come out that he was like physically and emotionally abusive to an ex, and he just kind of went away since then? Or am I wrong? I don't really follow celebrities because I don't care. But I did hear about that, and hopefully he's gone away because that's a POS move. Fastball off the plate away, called a strike. That wasn't even close to a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's tough. That's tough. But that was a horrible call. Walker kept his mouth shut though. Kept his mouth shut. I mean, here's strike zone, and there's the ball right there. That was about like that. That's how far off the zone it was. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball well off. 2-2. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I'll be live very frequently. Very, very frequently. Mantha Fly is warming up in the bullpen. I don't know. We must not want him used in the All-Star game. I fucking hate Lovello. Let him have his moment for fuck's sake. You know how hard it is in the role he plays to get an All-Star nod? It's almost impossible. It doesn't happen very often. Cubs up. Set the Mets 3-2. There you go. 3 on, 2 outs, 3-2 count. I hate this manager. I'm sure he's a nice person. That's what I hear. People love to play for him because he's a super nice guy. Fastball well off the plate. We walk in another run. Good patient at bat for Walker. But that's the best thing you can say about him. He's not a good game manager, but he is a good player coach. Bob Melvin coming out. We're going to have another pitching change. He'll come out with 2 outs and the bases full. I came in this game not knowing a whole hell of a lot about the Padres bullpen, but now I know their shit. And I like them a lot. They just showed, they're showing Juan Soto highlights as a way to advertise MLB TV. That's what I'll say right now. I did put out a hypothetical that could see the Diamondbacks landing Juan Soto, but that's just fantasy because we don't have the budget to sign him long term. I don't believe. Anyways, but you're gonna see a team like the Dodgers or the Yankees or the Red Sox, somebody who has that big market team money, get them. Maybe Seattle. They don't really have like the big market, but they could pull it off. I think he did, and he went to rehab and made a comeback, but I don't know what's going on with him right now. The dude's just nuts. He's just batshit. I think Seattle's a dark horse, but they can pull it off. I'd love to see the Diamondbacks do it. We had the prospects and we had the draft picks. I don't see why not. Then we try to trade a guy and free up some space. We could maybe pull it off, especially if you structure the contract cleverly. But if it won't happen. It won't happen. It's going to be a 2-walk score. I hope so. 2 outs, bases loaded. Freight Train hit a home run his last at bat because I was talking shit. It is Adrian Morejon. I like that last name. 4 games played, 1-0 record. They took his stats off before I can finish spelling his name. Swing and a miss for Peralta. He wanted a home run knock there. 1 for 3, solo home run in the 6th. Appreciate that, B-Hub. Oh, 1 count. Fastball just tickled the zone low for a strike. I think he might have been recently called up. 0-2 count. He had Tommy John surgery in April of last year. Here's the 0-2. Wow, swing and a miss back to his old self. That one was off the plate by about 8 feet. I really genuinely don't think I'm exaggerating there. That was really far off the plate. I don't know what he was looking at. We go to the bottom of the 7th. One, two, three for the Padres after a long inning. Will be Voigt, Hosmer, and Nola. And I will be right back. They're going to sing God Bless America. I gotta pee. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Don't play with your headset. That reminds me. I have to buy new Bluetooth headphones because I lost my charger for it. They did up the insert bit where you plug in the charger. They have a special groove so you can't just use any charger. And I lost I lost it. The input piece. Kelly is back out there, surprisingly. So that'll be $30 I'll spend next month. And I bet you as soon as I get it in the mail, I'm gonna find that charger piece. Carson Kelly's behind the plate. Dalton Varsho's in center field now. They're really good ones too. They're Bluetooth, plug-in charging. You don't have to put any batteries in them. Jordan Luplo's gonna be in right. It's around here somewhere. I didn't take it out of the house, I don't think. First pitch Voigt swung and slapped it foul. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out and grounded out. This series is 2 for 10. On the season, he's hitting .218. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. I'll do one more thorough sweep of the apartment, and I'll find it somewhere, I'm sure. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch high. Eight consecutive start in which Kelly has completed 6 innings. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. No, cut fastball. High. Foul back. I just don't care for how companies do that. Like there's no need to have a specialized groove, which means you can't use any old charger. There's no need for that. What's the point? Here's the 0-2. Hit hard. That one's gone. No doubt off the bat. You can't hang a ball like that to Voigt. That's a double-decker shot. 3-1. Luke Voigt loves showing off that chest hair. Fans like it is why he does it. And Steve Berthew, yep, he just showed it off. What a douchebag. At the same time, I'm like, okay, now I get it. Just kind of playing it up to the fans, you know, having some fun. He hung that. That's why San Diego brought him in. They're like, okay, we know you're going to strike out a lot, but just hit like 20 home runs, 20, 30 home runs. That's his 12th. Kelly, that'll be all for Kelly. Not the way you want to end the game. But, hey, it's only 3-1. You know, it's not a crisis. The bases weren't loaded. And it's Joe Mantiply. I'm going to assume he's not going to start in the All-Star game. Hopefully he's not replaced. There's the Home Run Derby tomorrow, and then it's the All-Star game. So maybe this won't warrant a replacement. I'll be pissed. Really, really pissed at Torey Lovullo. This guy was dropped by teams. He was given no chance. He got hurt. He busted his ass to come back, and he makes the All-Star game, and they're going to use him before. If he gets replaced, I will never forgive Torey Lovullo, because that is bullshit. That is bullshit. He shouldn't even be I know there's a day before. I get that. But he shouldn't even be in consideration. I just don't fucking care. You 39-51 record. It's not like you're going to make the playoffs, because you aren't. And I'm saying that as a diehard fan. Been rooting for him since day one. We aren't going to make the playoffs. We aren't even going to come close to sniffing the ass crack of a wild card spot. Let the guy have his moment. For fuck's sake. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Hopefully I'm overreacting. And everything's copacetic. But she's Louise. Many families and friends will be at the game for Mantiply. Well, everyone's talking like this is perfectly normal. It's a 3-1 ball game. First pitch swinging for Hosmer. He's out in front of it. It's a dribbler to first. Out number 1. Joe Mantiply pitched twice against San Francisco, and he's pitched twice in this series. 38 games, 1-2 record, 2.27 ERA, 35-2 innings pitched, 2 walks to 37 Ks. He probably won't see a start. Not a start. He probably won't make an appearance in the All-Star game. But it sounds like he's going to be there still, so Might have overreacted a little bit. 1-0. Nola's 1 for 2 with a single in the second. You could tell I like Mantiply. But even if I didn't like the person, still, I mean, come on. Don't use them a day before the All-Star game. 1-0 count in there for strike. 1-1. They assured Mantiply. They assured the pitching staff for the All-Star, the manager staff for the All-Star, that he'll be cleared to play. So that's good. It sounded like it from what they just said. They made it, despite what he's done in the last few games. They told the staff for the All-Star game that he's cleared. He can be used. So that's good. That's good. It's 1-2 count. Let the guy have his moment. He's really busted his ass to get there. 2-2 count. D-backs have 5 hits. Padres have 6. Kelly set down the final 12 before, obviously, that home run. 2-2. Pitch down off the plate. Full count. 15 likes, guys. You are rock stars. I appreciate you. Three, 2 count, 1 out. Caught him looking. Sinker. Belt high. Just on an absolute rope. Froze him. 2 outs. Now, despite what I said earlier about Lovello, this is the right spot to use a pitcher like Mantiply. Despite my not liking the fact that he's being used because of all-star purposes. Reasons. 2 outs. This is where you want him to be. 278 for the pinch hitter Estri Ruiz in 5 games, so that's a kind of inflated number. 2 RBIs for him. He's in this series. He's 1 for 6 with an RBI. Pirates won. There you go. There you go. 2 outs. Out front of that pitch, it's gonna be 1-2-3 inning for Mantiply. Now the test is, because Lovello has done this before, I'm sure he won't this time, only because of the All-Star game. We are not going to see Mantiply out again. You don't do that with a pitcher like Mantiply, despite how amazing he is. You don't put him out there for another inning. Every now and again, sure, that's fine, but not today. 1-2-3 for the Diamondbacks will be Varsho, Alcantara, and Perdomo. We might see a pinch hitter. It's not really a situation for a pinch hitter, but this is Lovello we're talking about. So you could see a Giraffe go up and bat. You just don't know. Be a very, very unique strike zone. I'm out of water. And I ran out of Arizona. Arizona tea with ginseng and honey. It's the best. Ran out of that last night. Actually, this morning. Early this morning. We go to the 8th. Guys, apologies for not switching the inning. Whoops. We're in commercial break. 6 hits for the Padres, 5 for the Diamondbacks. But we got the lead, bitches. We're set for the 8th inning. It's the top of the 8th. I don't know what that was. Forgive me. Oh no! Estuary Ruiz will be in center field. Morjon is back out there. Here's a pitch to Barcho. Breaking pitch off the plate away. Oh, some ASMR. I'm going to call it like a golf game. Golf match, whatever they're called. It's a 1-0. Fastball hit off the plate. Count. Is that doing something for you? 2-0. Oh, wait, sorry. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. What a putt. We're 8 miles away from the actual action, but for some reason we're still whispering. I don't know why. 2-1 count. Fastball. Ooh, that's a nice pitch. Dotted the corner. That is honestly the one thing that I don't get about golf. Those broadcasters, they're a good ways away from the action, but they're still whispering. Why? 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bunts. And strikes out. That sailed wide. That looked like a golf swing for me. Every time I hit the ball. Woo, that way. Except at a driving range. I can crack the shit out of golf ball at a driving range. Don't know why. 1 out. I mean, I can absolutely grill it. Sergio Alcantara is up. Perdomo is on deck. The 1 out first pitch. What a putt. Oh, wrong sport. 100 mile an hour. Nice pitch. Too bad it was a ball. One 0 is hit right to Machado, who fumbles it. No play. That'll be an error. Alcantara's board for the 3rd time. Say what you will about the dude, but he's getting on base today. You don't see Machado screw up too often at 3rd. That took a weird bounce. He's a 2-time Gold Glover. He's a very, very solid piece at 3rd. Jamie Taylor, I might be soon if I do see her. Peace out. One on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging by Perdomo. He's over 2 today, so of course he's going to swing at the first pitch, because the fuck not? Had to pop my back there. Over 2, like I said, he walked in the 5th, so that's a bright spot. Here's some ASMR for you. Can you hear that? No? Never mind. Never mind, didn't work. I can't watch those videos. Oh, 1 count. Come on, we need a touchdown here. Oh, wrong sport. 0-1. Morjon's at 11 pitches. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard! It'll die in shallow center field. Good swing, though. 2 outs. 2nd out of the 8th. Morjon. That is like a character's name out of like a Dickens novel. No, not Dickens. Mark Twain. Like, it's a name out of like a Huckleberry Finn or something. 1 for 1 is Carson Kelly. Forgot he pinch hit for Herrera. It was behind the plate. Rojas is on deck. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but backwards. No, it'll stay in play. Wow, the camera angle made it look like it was going to go backwards. It actually was caught by the first baseman. The exact opposite of backwards. So I'm on my game there. We have a 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the 8th. The 1-2-3 will be Abrams, Profar, and Cronenworth. Josh, I don't know if you're still watching, but if you want, could you trade me Jonathan India, please? I would like him very much. We're in commercial break, by the way. 4? Hmm. 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 Stroke the goatee. Hmm. Hmm. I'll give you Cal Farmer. Or if you don't want Kyle Farmer, I'll give you Trey Mancini. I have a question. Which superstar do you think deserved their own biopic show movie? Hmm. I think Billy Joe would be interesting. His early career, his ups and downs. He had a suicide attempt. Um, he had alcoholism. He had marriage troubles. Oh, you mean a wrestler? Uh, Macho Man Randy Savage. Very, very fascinating uh, uh, life. Um, Turbulent up and down with Miss Elizabeth. Um, Amazing matches with the Ultimate Warrior. Um, Stint with NWO. Going back and forth to different wrestling organizations. His tragic death. I think that could be interesting for sure. New pitcher in Caleb Smith. But especially, I think if they focused a lot on his relationship with Miss Elizabeth, her tragic death, and then his tragic death, um, that could be very interesting. Hassan Kim is up the bat. He's pitch hitting for Abrams. Uh, Caleb Smith missed high with a fastball. Fuck. Whoops. Kim does not have a 1-1 record. He's 1-0 right now. Swung on a big old whiff and swing. 1-1. He was well out in front of that pitch. Who do you think, Nathaniel? Stone Cold Steve Austin would be pretty cool. I know he had a turbulent relationship with his spouse, and he had a very interesting indie beginning. It's a 1-1 count. Smith is at 2 pitches. 4.81 ERA, which is impressive because it was once at 15. Here's the 1-1. Off the plate away with the breaking pitch. Yeah, he's 27 games for Smith, 1-1 record, 4.81 ERA, 43 innings pitched, 42 strikeouts, 156 whip. Yokozuna would be really cool. How'd he um, get his start? Yeah, Josh, for you too. I was just gonna ask that. Definitely for you. Jake the Snake, that would be cool. That would be cool. The only thing I really know about him is that he, like, right before his name was called, he'd literally still be smoking a cigarette, and then he'd put it out, and then he'd get the snake, and he'd go out. It's a 2-2 count. So it would be cool to learn about him. 2-2 count. That pitch is foul back. Although the movie The Wrestler, I believe, is really. I didn't know that. That's really sad. That was a heartbreaking movie. 2-2. Man, that was a really tough movie. Here's 2-2. Kim's under that pitch. Will it stay in play? No, it won't. Also, Bret Hart, yeah. Legend family was there for all the crazy years of rivalry with Shawn, Vince, and House. Yeah, big time. V Hub, who's yours? Is yours also Jake the Snake? It's a 2-2 count. Kim just behind that pitch, but he manages to foul it back. 2-2 count. Ric Flair, yes, Ric Flair would make an amazing movie, and especially considering it could end on kind of a high note, with his daughter, you know, rising up and doing her thing. That'd be pretty cool. Who's your wrestler that you'd like to see a biopic or movie made of? Pop up for Kim. Walker's there, calls off everybody. One out. I wouldn't mind seeing. You know how like FX will do like the OJ case, but they'll make like a whole series about it. I would like to see them do that with like the beginnings of WWF, like when Vince McMahon like started, and then to kind of go through the drama. That'd be pretty interesting. Profar's up, almost like 30 for 30 style, uh, but done in the vein of those FX shows. In the air, Varsho gave way to Peralta, and Peralta makes the second out. Barely got the name down. kind of have it be like a hybrid style. Like you're learning, but you're also being entertained at the same time, you know. That would be kind of fun. Left hand batting Cronenworth to face Smith. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the first, 2 outs. Pitch in there for a strike, high. Tried to hit that left corner, I think, but he missed his mark. Still got the strike, though. 0-1. Here's the pitch. I was watching a little something the other day. Not Jake the Snake. I was listening to Ric Flair theme, and comments say that what they want Ric Flair biopic, but that would be very, very fascinating. Hey, Ichago, how you doing, man? It's an 0-2 count. Pitch off the plate away. Ball. Jesse the Body Ventura, he was talking about how Vince McMahon only pays royalties to select people. I didn't know that until the other day. That just blew my mind. It's a 1-2 count. Out front of that breaking pitch for Cronenworth, but he managed to get some wood on it. Remains 1-2. I mean, that just blew me away. I mean, I think it was only like Hulk Hogan, I think Mr. T, I think Cyndi Lauper. There's just like a few that he actually paid royalties from tapes to. Just fine getting ready to watch the MLB draft. There you go. I'm very curious for the first time. And swing and a miss on the 1-2 pitch, struck him out. Usually, because prospects are dealt so readily that I don't tend to put too much thought into the draft. I think that's why it's not like a big primetime event like the NBA and NFL draft. But I am curious this time to see what we do with that second overall pick, because it's the first time in our history we've had the number 2. So I'll be very, very interested to see what we do with it. 1, 2, 3 for the Diamondbacks will be Rojas, Luplow, and Marte. Even though, like I was saying earlier, we really want Jones. Even though we have a shit ton of outfielders. We have Corbin Carroll, who's going to be up very, very soon. We already have Alex Smith. Varsho's going to be in right field. When Corbin Carroll comes up, it's going to be Corbin Carroll in left, Alex Smith in center, Dalton Varsho in right. That's our outfield for the next 10 years. Easy. I don't know why we're going after more. I understand guys sometimes don't pan out, but Varsho I don't see him slowing down at all. Um, Same with Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll. He's following the same path as Alec Thomas. Alec Thomas went from Double A. He barely had time for a cup of coffee in Triple A before he was in the pros, and he's not missed a beat since coming up. And Carroll's literally following that same path. He didn't miss a beat. I think his first hit in Triple A was a home run. Then his second was like a 2-run double or something like that. And then in the Futures game, he had a double. The dude just doesn't stop hitting. I'm curious to see what the White Sox do. That will be interesting. Yeah. Very, very interesting. They had a flash a couple of years ago where they looked like they were going to be incredible. I don't know what happened. 1 for 2 for Rojas. He singled and walked twice. This top of the ninth is Morjon back out there again. Fastball right down the heart of the plate at the knees. Strike 1. I'm interested to see what the Orioles do. That's my brother's favorite team, and also they tend to be kind of cheap. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in, struck right to Hosmer, who tosses to Morjon, who taps the bag just before Rojas gets there, and 1 out. Brings up Luplow. Luplow has walked and has an RBI to his name today. 16 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. If you haven't yet, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm live a lot. We're going to be doing wrestling, baseball, basketball, football, water polo, cricket, and ghost hunting. Here's the first out, first pitch, and their first strike. That ghost hunting thing was a joke, but I do want to go ghost hunting because I think it'd be fun. Won't see anything, but it'll still be fun. 0 for 1. Not 0 for 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball dots the bottom left corner. That was close. Luplow just kind of looks at it. 0-2. It was almost like he was looking at the bottom left strike zone. He was just like, excuse me? Luplow walked his last time up. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. They appeal the first. Did he go? No, he did not. 1-2 count. Phillies win against the Marlins 4-0. That just came across the ticker. 2-run home run by Yaro Munoz. Never heard of him. I dare someone to say, let's go ghost hunting to me because we going. Dude, you find a spot in Nashville? Not even kidding. Like a supposedly haunted spot, I'm right there with you. I would love that. 1-2 pitch is off the plate, 2-2. I don't know where it would be or if we would have the time, but I'd be down. I'd be down in a heartbeat. Here's the 2-2. Fastball off the plate. Luplow managed to get some of it. 2-2. Holiday to Baltimore. Oh, is that what you're doing? I'm serious, Josh. Dead serious. If you find a spot, I don't even care if it's like spur of the moment and it's 3 a.m. I want to go to all the most haunted places in America. Same. 100% the same. There's one like an hour from here, like 2. I don't know what that pitch was. Is a bouncer. I don't know what happened there. It somehow ended up rolling towards the pitcher, but it wasn't a hit. 1 out, 2-2. I forget where it is, but it's like there's a haunted grave like 45 minutes from me. Then there's another place that's like an hour and change from me. Me and my 2 nephews were gonna go for Halloween because I thought it'd just be a fun thing to do with them, but they got busy. 2-2 out for that pitch, fouled it. I'd love to do that shit. It's fun. There's a bridge. I think it's 2 hours away. That's supposedly haunted by a mom who's looking for her baby. I really want to go to that bridge. It's a 2-2. Fastball away, hitting the right field. It'll die before the warning track, though. 2 outs. Supposedly, if you go there at midnight when it's raining, she will pound on your door, not door, your window, screaming my baby," until you roll down the window. Or drive away. I would hope you don't roll down the window. I have seen a ghost, Nathaniel. It's freaky as fuck. 2 outs. Ketel Marte's up. He's 0 for 4 today. First pitch swinging, and he gets it past a diving Hosmer, and that'll put him on base. Brings up Christian Walker. My dream would be to get a couple of people, get a good size SUV or van, hit the road all across America, and do a ghost hunting channel on top of doing. Dude, that is chef's kiss. More John's being taken out. Not going to let him face the left-hander. That sounds awesome. I'd love that. That would be incredible. Absolutely incredible. Diamondbacks are indeed up by 2, but we have Melanson, who's a lot better in safe situations than he is in non-safe situations, so it should go okay, but it's still Melanson, so who the fuck knows. I'm down, but are you paying for my flight ticket, Josh? Well, if he's doing it all across America, he could just swing by and pick you up when he's in your state, you know what I mean? It will be Martinez. I'll tell you, Nick Martinez. 3-3 record in 18 games, 3.63 ERA, and 74 in 1 innings pitched, 66 strikeouts. But still, Josh should pay for my food and drinks. Why? I don't see. It's a curious thing. I don't really believe in an afterlife. Um, but I know I've seen one ghost for sure, and I don't understand what it was, what it is. I don't know. Is it a glitch in the matrix? Is it a glimpse into a parallel world? Is it trapped energy that's playing on kind of a loop? I don't know. But I know what I saw, so it makes me wonder. I definitely know it's not an afterlife thing because that's just, make believe for grown-ups. Because Josh owns you? If he owns you, do you mean owes? If he owes you, well, then that's between you guys. But if he owns you, then he would just make you grovel for food and he would give you scraps. Yeah, Martinez has 31 walks to 66 strikeouts, by the way. This bullpen walks a lot. I'm noticing that this game. Not just by performance, but by stats. That they at least average like 30 walks, all of them. It's just a lot. 2 outs, 1 on. Probably should put that there, shouldn't I? And it's Christian Walker. Ooh, damn, that was high. Christian Walker had to duck. Curveball got away from him. Walker's 0 for 3 with a walk and an RBI in the 7th. Keep forgetting I don't have water. 1-0 count. Breaking pitch. Barely hit by Walker, who slams his bat down into the inning. Be mad, young fella. Be mad. Bottom of the 9th. Mark Melanson's coming up. 16 likes, guys. You rock. He has a 3-8 record with a 5.28 ERA, does Melanson. That's in 30 and 2 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts, 1.60 whip, 35 games. Career regular season, can someone explain to me why he's considered one of the best? In 705 games, he has 37 and 38 win-loss record with a 2.90 ERA. In 701 innings pitched, 629 strikeouts. It's kind of ass. No, I don't want to take a survey. Fuck out of here. Be Machado, Mazzara, and Voigt. MLB app randomly asking me to do a survey. Machado will be the first guy Melanson sees, which is always fun. But he's not done very well today. So this could end well. He led the majors last year with Padres, 39 saves, so it makes sense why he's considered one of the best. It's just when you go by his overall, it's like, damn, dude. But yeah, with us, he has a 5.28 ERA and a 3.8 record, so. You're losing? Yep. But it's Melanson on the mound, so you guys could win this one. It's Machado, Mazzara, and Voigt. You bet Padres? Sorry about that, John. Is this? I understand why you did. I understand, but that's why I tend not to bet baseball, because it's more fickle than any sport that I've ever bet on. Draft is going on right now. Are they still talking it up? Are they still building it up, or has it officially started? Has a pick been made? Basically, is what I'm asking. Machado is 0 for 3. Right, Josh. He's all like, Josh is gonna buy me food. Like the fuck? Come on, Melanson. How long can you clean off your cleats, dude? Let's get this show on the road, my dude. His first pitch to Machado. Breaking ball in there. Nice breaking ball. D-backs made a pick. Who'd they get? Did we go with Jones? Did he drop to us? I'm hoping we got the pitcher. That's who I think we need. Drew Jones to Diamondbacks? Really? Okay. Here's the 0-1. Got him chasing a fastball off the plate away. Good 0-2 start. Good 0-2 start. Yep. Round 1, pick 2, Drew Jones, outfielder. Wesleyan High School, Georgia. I don't understand why we went outfielder, but the dude's a stud. We could see him in a couple of years. 1 year even, possibly. It's a 1-2 count. Fastball away, down. 2-2. Really hoping we go pitcher. I understand guys will get traded. Guys don't pan out, but damn. We had like 800 outfielders. Here's the 2-2. Out in front of that, slaps it to Alcantara at second. Easy out. Melanson actually looks good today. See, Drew Jones is 6'4", 180. Bats right, throws right. Son of 10-time Gold Glove winner Andrew Jones. Gatorade Georgia High School Player of the Year. Has committed to Vanderbilt. Now you got to sign him. Got to keep him out of Vanderbilt. Excuse me. So what SummerSlam have we decided to watch tonight? I'm down for any. I think be kind of curious to watch 2012 because it's 10 years after 2002. But anything you guys want to watch, I'm down. Down ski. Voight's on deck. I heard last year's really good. I heard Roman Reigns pretty much talk shit the entire match that he's in. It's a 1-0 count. Mazara, like Machado, is 0 for 3. One of y'all can choose because I choose 2000. I chose 2002. Okay. What do you want to do, Nathaniel? I don't mind if you choose. I don't mind at all. 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Mazara got under that one. Ooh, they got the ball. Wow. 80 guys just came out of nowhere. Luplow made the catch. I don't even think he noticed them. Yeah. He literally told everybody, like, this is my zone. Stay out of the way. He didn't see him coming. 2 outs. I absolutely love that. I got Varsho and Alcantara zooming in there. No, excuse me, it's Perdomo who came zooming in there. Varsho was the closest to Luplow. He wasn't happy about that. Varsho knows better. So I like that Luplow got on him for that. 2 outs. Here's Voigt. He had a home run last time up. Have y'all watched SummerSlam 2019? I have not. I'm down for 2012, but I want to see 2005 SummerSlam. We can watch that one. I don't mind. We can do 2005. It's a 1-0. Break a pitch well out in front. God damn. He made Voigt look like a little leaguer there. That was a horrible swing. 1-1. We can do 05. Rocker to Rangers. Yeah. 05's good, Nathaniel. Here's 1-1. Got him chasing on a 1-1 curveball. It looks like all you have to throw this guy is curveballs and changeups because Kelly made him look silly when he was out there and threw him a changeup. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Has Holiday's kid got drafted yet? Here's the 1-2. Out for that curveball, slaps a foul. SummerSlam 2019 matches were stacked. Seth versus Brock was godly. Seth was fighting with injured ribs. Damn. Charlotte versus Trish Stratus. Fiend versus Demon Finn Balor. That does sound fun, Rhea. That really does sound fun. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Lanson's looked really, really good. Here's the 1-2. Ball in the dirt away. 2-2. I don't know if he'll try to get him to chase. I don't think so. Orioles selected Jackson Holiday number 1. Okay. There you go. Oh, wait. 2-2. I just got the alert with the first overall pick. The O's select Jackson Holiday. Oh, I thought he was a pitcher. Okay, you were 100% right. For some reason, I thought he was a pitcher. Kumar Rocker goes 3 to Rangers. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I had that backwards. I could have sworn I saw the P in front of his name. I must have been looking at somebody else. 3-2 count. Hosmer's on deck. We can't walk Voigt here because Hosmer can't hit. We don't want a tie ball game. Time called. Do you have how many points did you average per NBA game? 6 hits for both teams. 69. There you go, B-Hub. Good average to have, man. 2 outs. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hosmer's out in front of that, but he just got enough. I'd really like to see us get a 40th win here. I'm pretty sure I saw the number, but I forgot. I'm pretty sure it took us until August. No, not August. Mid to late July to get our 40th win last season. I'm pretty sure. 3-2. Swing and a miss on a beautiful curveball. Struck him out. 3-1 Diamondbacks win. There you go. There you go. That's ball game. Beautiful stuff. We needed this win. Big time. Let's go ahead and bump that to 40. Fantastic stuff. Rangers lost to the Mariners. Nah. Rangers are just starting to catch fire. They'll be all right. The Mariners are just otherworldly right now. I think that's like the 14th win or something. Yeah. I'm pretty surprised too, B-Hub. D-backs record last year before All-Star break. I can't find it. SummerSlam 2018, 2019 were stacked. If you guys are heading out, hit that like and subscribe on your way. I appreciate you for stopping by. I can stay for a couple minutes if you guys want. Don't mind. What time you all want to watch it tonight? I'm good. If it ever stops raining, I gotta take my dog for a walk. But other than that, anytime's good for me. Boy, oh boy. I can't find it. But yeah, I know that JB, where's the food court? I can start it now if you want to join, Josh. I don't mind now. My dog's sleeping. And it has not stopped raining all day. But yeah, I just know that it was early July before we got our, I believe, 20th win, 30th win, something like that. Basically, we really sucked last year. Really, really sucked last year. So to get 40 wins before the All-Star break, means an absolute ton, because I honestly didn't expect us to be at 40 wins. I honestly expected us to be calling up our young guys by this point. So yeah, if you guys are down, I'm down to go now. I'll just get some water and pop some food in the air fryer. I'm 100% down. I'm stoked. I'll at some point tonight record a video talking about this first half. Might do it tomorrow. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. This is an awesome game. You guys made chat amazing. Got 16 likes. I'll catch y'all later. I'll be on Rocha Entertainment's channel tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow for the Home Run Derby and Tuesday for the All-Star game. Me and 48 other people. It'll be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. Then after that, I think my next stream will be probably I know it'll be the first two Washington Nationals game in the upcoming series. I'll have time for that. Thank you, B-Hub. I appreciate you. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Let you guys get your water and drinks and what have yous. And B-Hub, Nathaniel, and Josh, I'll catch you on WWE channel here in a couple of minutes. Peace out, guys. This was fun. A lot of fun.